This is a Headgum podcast.
This is All Fantasy Everything, the podcast where we fantasy draft anything and everything from the world of pop culture. On today's episode, we're drafting things that creep you out. This is a very special video podcast episode. Yeah, this is really happening.
Sean, take your butt out.
Yeah, dude.
Take
Show
it
him the
out.
butt.
Show him up.
Show him cheek,
Show us your
dude.
cleaned
Show
up
him
dick.
left
Dude,
cheek.
hang cheek. Otherwise, we're not going to get to 300 more episodes.
Hang
My
cheek,
butt?
bro.
Hang cheek.
If you want the video version of this episode where Sean is hanging cheek, you can see all of our beautiful faces over at youtube.com/headgum. Joining us today to celebrate 300 episodes of All Fantasy Everything is enemy of the podcast,
Mike Malloy.
Mike Malloy. Shane Torres. Shane is on tour doing stand-up comedy in a city near you, whether that's Poughkeepsie, New York, or just outside of Baltimore.
Macoobies.
I canceled that weekend to be at your wedding. I hope you know that.
Upcoming dates at Shane.
You canceled it to be in a music video with me.
That's right. Shane is a comedian.com. I'm your host, Ian Karmel, and joining me, as always, are my friends and comedians, Sean Jordan and David Gborie. Let's get drafting.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. This could get bad. I won't say it.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything, the podcast that is just fucking blasting cold brew in Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, Los Angeles.
301,
Once
baby.
again.
The explosion started at the bottom.
Yes,
Here I
sir.
am to
Yes,
let you know.
sir.
301.
Yes, sir. We're going hard right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true. I
301.
forgot about our
Yeah.
hard right.
We're
yeah,
going hard
301.
right.
Fuck
Then
you,
we're already-
Brandon.
We're already on our way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Brandon.
Isn't that what they say?
Let's go,
Let's
Brandon.
go. It'd be such a, because they're scared to say fuck.
Oh,
they
that's
were-
so crazy.
They were saying fuck Joe Biden, and that turned into let's go Brandon, so they could like get away with swearing, but not
It's more of
swearing.
a we than a they now,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah,
It's
the
important.
community
I didn't
was
see any of you
saying
guys on January 6th, so I don't know what you were wasting
No,
your
you
time
did
doing.
not.
No, I had face paint on. Witness it, me, dude. I was wearing digital camo, hanging upside down from the rafters.
I was a sleeper cell working on the other side.
Yeah, man.
There it is. There it is.
The state capitals.
Real
Those
shit.
got stormed too in a lesser
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Nobody talks about that, though.
No, dude. Shane does in his
That was
house.
an Albany. Being a one-man wrecking crew.
Ooh, Nick Nanpace here. I'll keep talking if somebody wants to go get him.
I'll go get him.
Yeah, all right. Super producer Marissa is in the house, by the way.
You got to get.
Yeah.
Fix your mic.
Oh, is my microphone bad?
Oh no, it's good. It's just a little in the way in the wide shot, and I want to see your pretty face.
Yeah.
Also, Ian, we got like tables to put your laptop on if you want that.
Yeah, you stupid
Well, I
fuck.
need. Oh yeah, I'll put it right.
No, I mean like we got like these things.
Shout out to Jake, our video producer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a lap
Look
table.
at
From my
this.
home.
Lap table.
All right.
Put it in between your legs, I think. Slide it in.
Yeah.
Look
Beautiful.
at that. Look at
Ooh,
that.
it's like I'm driving a Cadillac right now. This is beautiful.
It's like a Tesla.
Should we grab Nick?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I'll go get him.
Okay.
It's not
This
hot
is all.
outside.
This all stays in. This all stays in.
hey,
the
why
Put
podcast.
it in. Let them know how this.
Goddamn video podcast. That's how it goes. How the sausage is made.
I've never been more moisturized in my entire life.
You're glowing.
I'm glowing.
It's glowing.
I'm getting
You do look
married in
good.
2 days. I went to a place called Face Gym where they just like JIM. It's a guy named Jim. He just kind of gets in your face. You know?
Walk down that aisle.
Yeah, he motivates you. I like they blast you with all sorts of moisturizer. They like did like they shocked my face.
You look dewy.
I feel dewy.
You look
There's
like.
a sheen to you.
Yeah.
He looks like Uma Thurman,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like Uma Thurman for the first time.
Yeah.
Finally, by the way.
Like post-coital Uma Thurman.
Juma Thurman.
Uma Thurman, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say that.
but I'm feeling it.
I don't like anybody saying that.
Whatever, Juma Thurman.
Yeah, that sounds.
I wouldn't have said
bad.
it in the first 300, but here we are.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
a new
absolutely.
Yeah, hard right.
Yeah,
Hard right.
don't really believe in Jews.
David and I went shopping today, dude.
What'd you guys
Thanks.
get?
I got the shirt and these shorts and this hat. I didn't have any. I just came with a bag because I got some stuff I got to take away from LA.
Yeah.
So I didn't bring any clothes, and then I had to buy some clothes. It's all complicated.
What are you wearing to the wedding?
Oh, I brought my suit.
Oh, okay,
I brought my
yeah,
suit. But it's so hot. I think I'm gonna do a nampe.
Yeah.
And wear like a white T-shirt under the suit.
Sleep on the floor.
And then
What about Mike? Is it
fuck a wedding planner.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of this right now.
Nothing?
Who said? Yeah, we can't blast her like that.
Oh, sorry.
We
No,
can't.
man.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
No,
he
he
didn't.
didn't.
He didn't. Nobody got blasted.
I'm telling everyone.
She tried, but he
Who
didn't.
didn't want Mike to wear a headband to the wedding?
I believe
Everybody?
So just everybody.
It's a fucking wedding.
Good taste. It's a fucking wedding. He's a handsome guy with a beautiful head of hair.
He's not that good looking.
He should not. Okay,
He's pretty
I think he's
attractive.
handsome. I think he's good looking.
I think he's pretty attractive.
It's fine.
Sean's all flustered.
He's lovely
I don't
and
know what to
wonderful. I love him. It was not coming from me though. Dana asked in such a way. She was like, "Is Mike gonna wear a headband to our wedding after your wedding?"
He wore Axl Rose to my wedding.
Yeah.
He had like a fucking bandana on.
So
it's
now
a reasonable ask.
it's a reasonable. It wasn't an ask. To be fair to my betrothed, my wife.
It
By
would
the
be
time this
fair if
drops,
she
It was
asked,
a. It was
it
a.
would be fair if
It
she
would
asked.
be a reasonable tell.
But she
was
for
just like,
sure,
no.
She asked in such a way that the answer I was supposed to say no, and then take care of it.
Yeah, I get that.
And then all of a sudden, I mention it to Mike, and then it comes up on Twitter, and she's disavowing all knowledge. So I don't give a fuck if Mike comes sleeveless on a fucking jet ski to my wedding now.
No, take him to task.
He should wear this. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
he should
What
not
if he
wear a
wore-
headband. He should not wear athletic gear to your fucking wedding.
What if somebody
Yeah.
wore one of
You're
those?
being too nice.
It's
One of
like-
those
it's
college
also
athlete
like-
headbands, like that's a tiny one that just keeps their long
Like
hair
the
out of
little
their
band?
face.
Is
Yeah.
it Nike? Then no. Does it look like he cut off the shirt of a fucking t-shirt
Yeah.
and put it on top of his
And
head?
also, it's
Will he
just
protect
like,
this house?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. Is he dropping into cover 3?
Is
Because
this
then-
suit made by big dogs? Like, let's just fucking.
Yeah, where does it stop?
Mike, just
Yeah.
don't wear your goddamn headband.
He's gonna.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna.
No way.
Come on. I'm gonna
That's
be
nuts.
I'm gonna be looking out over
That's
that crowd.
nuts.
And Liz is gonna be there looking beautiful in a lovely dress.
Very appropriate wedding clothing.
Fantastic. And then there's Mike, and he's gonna be fucking wearing a headband. And
Fucking. Yeah,
and I'm
wiping
gonna-
his hands on his pants after the buffalo wings.
he's gonna be
ate on
eating
the
a
way
meatball
to.
sub during the ceremony. It's gonna be 105, and he's gonna be eating a meatball sub during a sandwich.
Also, what do we-
We need to
He made a meatball. He imported it. He ordered all the
At the
things
steakhouse?
and then put the meatballs together.
I was too
That
busy
was,
eating my baked
Now I
potato.
know you're river trash.
Choose your own adventure. To
Also, what are we eating at this wedding?
oh baby,
It's chicken or fish. I chose fish.
yeah, or veggie, which is gnocchi. But whatever you picked.
Okay.
And then there's past apps, which I could look up and tell you.
I'm excited
Are we
for
picking
this
you
one.
up in a chair?
Oh yeah.
Who gets
we're
to
gonna
do
try.
that?
Oh, would be.
Whoever wants.
Pocket 3.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm just, as the guy with the broadest shoulders in this room.
yeah,
it's
Shane's
probably-
up
Are
there.
you the guy with the broad?
I think I might be. I think I might be.
I'm not.
I don't know.
That's a. Well,
Two of you,
ladies,
it's
if
the-
you want to find out.
It's the
Yeah.
two of you. It's the two
I
of
think
you.
David's probably got a broader
What was
shoulder
that
base.
movie that Mike and Dave need wedding dates?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
us.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
Shane and Dave need. Well, we're fine.
Wedding dates.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Yeah,
We talked about it. We're doing just
There'll be
fine.
unattached young women at this wedding.
I'm not trying to attach them.
yeah.
Like
I
a
am.
JPEG. She's trying to get attached. Shout out to E40. I got the E40 from one of those Sprite BET Awards freestyles.
I always click don't include attachments.
I minimize.
Sean S. Jordan is here in, again, beautiful Headgum Studios in scenic Silver Lake, Los Angeles, right across from the old out-of-business pudding store, which is not a euphemism. There's an out-of-business pudding store
I thought
across
you were
the
talking
street.
about his
Dick.
wiener.
When your butt doesn't work anymore.
That's Sean's dick.
Dick is out-of-business
I
pudding
didn't
store,
jizz
dude.
pudding.
Gross.
Yeah, I shut it down.
Fun riff.
When you were hydrated.
You could. We wouldn't judge you if you just put
I
it.
I
think
know,
it's
because
cool
you're
that you
really
jizz
good friends,
pudding.
and I like all of
put
you, and I'm
jizzing.
thrilled about this. Yeah.
It's different viscosities for different people. That's
Yeah.
not, you know.
Yeah. Try not to touch me anymore during this, but yeah.
Don't shake your head, Marissa. You know that's true.
Sean S. Jordan on Twitter. Sean Cougar Melon Jordan on Instagram. Sean Joying a Modelo.
I sure am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the one getting married.
No, sir. No.
right.
I'll be
Alrighty.
Sean Joying some, probably not Modelos, but some bevies on the wedding day itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna get loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We better. I'm trying to make money on that open bar.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I
get that
understand.
back.
I got to get a new shirt though. I brought a long sleeve. This is gonna be 108, so I'm
gonna
gonna
be really
go. I'm gonna
hot.
try to get like a.
Dude, just like a white Nampe, who I, don't know,
think-
he's just hanging outside in the hallway or getting food. He can come in and hang if he wants. Yeah.
I think it's probably not okay to bring a chain shirt, but like long sleeve for the ceremony, and then
Like, bring a towel.
I mean, it's just gonna be
yarmulkes
so
you can dab your
hot.
sweat
Towel's
with.
not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Also,
it's gonna. I just don't want my nips blasting.
yeah.
Nampe got me like an army
nips are always-
surplus white T-shirt, and I've worn it under suit jackets, and it looks great.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like it doesn't have
I
to
get,
be
like,
all that.
and then I'll get some new white sneakers tomorrow or
yeah,
something.
I think that's the look.
Yeah.
Come to Faded at the end of
There he is.
September.
There he is.
September 29th, we have Andrew Orolfo is going to be in town.
Garofalo.
Garofalo. God, I always fuck it up. And I fuck
Janine
that stupid name, too.
Garofalo.
Janine Garofalo.
Yeah, come to Faded. They've
Bonifiglio.
been dope. Huh?
Nothing.
God damn it. Come to Faded. It's going
And
to
then
be
the
dope.
very next day, we will be at the DC Improv
We will.
doing
I'm taking a
stand-up
red eye.
comedy.
Yeah.
Triple co-headlining
Try.
Friday and Saturday. Live AFE on Sunday. I just want to say
Somebody
this.
might be flying in from Chicago that Sunday.
Really?
It's my birthday weekend.
Ooh, I have to. My flight got moved from 10 p.m. to 6 p.m. So I don't know how long I'm going to do. If you want to do intense meet and greets or hang out with us, Friday and Saturday are going to be your
I have
best
not.
options for
Your
me.
flight is at 6 p.m. on Sunday?
That's the earliest flight out on, or the latest flight out on Sunday.
Fuck, I have not bought tickets.
Yeah,
Mine's
take a look.
right. Mine's right around the same time.
Shit, I might just stay until Monday.
You should, dude.
That'd be fun.
Shane, get a little mumbo sauce, send some JPEGs.
Yeah.
And we'll go to Ben's Chili Bowl,
Yeah.
get diarrhea.
Out of business
girl.
Mobo sauce store.
Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram.
That's me.
Not on Twitter.
Never
You
again.
blew it. Nick Nampe, who's in the studio, not on mic, is on Twitter at Nampe. If anybody wants to
Yeah,
follow him.
send all my tweets his way.
Yeah.
What's up,
Nick, do you
Playboy?
want to say
That'll
hi
be
on
a
camera?
weird-
Do you want to go on camera and say hi? Let's give a little wave.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
It's on YouTube, Nick.
Dave, what do you got going on?
September, High Plains, and then September 15th, I'm at the Elysian doing my hour.
Yeah.
I come in at like
I'll
3
be there.
p.m.
I'm excited.
Marissa's coming.
I'll be there too. I'm going to come too.
Oh,
I'm going to be in
I come
town.
in
I'm
at
going to
3,
come.
and then I leave at like the next morning.
Fantastic.
To go to Faded Denver, where Langston Kerman is headlining, and then I go to DC, and then where do we go after? Don't we have
Then
something
we'll
the
be in
week after
Minneapolis.
DC?
The next
Then
weekend.
Minneapolis, and then the
Low
week.
ticket alert for Minneapolis. We just got an email. There's like 50 tickets left. So
Ooh,
hop
super
on.
low
Oh
ticket.
yeah, get
Yeah.
in on it because it's gonna be cold.
We're going to go fucking. I've decided I'm going nuts to that show.
Just much like the
I've
last
decided
time.
Much like
going
the,
to go
I'm not
nuts.
going to
Things are
get.
going to get out of hand at a live
I'm
show?
not. I will not have a single drink beforehand. But during the course of it, I think I'm going to have some fun.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it. It's my favorite city in the whole world.
I probably won't, but I'm saying that to move these tickets. You know what I mean? Yeah. Probably keep it
Yeah.
actually pretty staid. Maybe some Catholic prayer halfway through it.
Sure.
I plan to take a
Protestant.
poop in the middle.
We're doing poop.
Whatever
right.
God
I'm no
fearing.
longer
drafting
denying myself on stage.
You
If I
should
gotta
poop.
poop, I'm
If you have
going
to poop,
poop.
you should poop.
Sometimes I would hold it because I felt like harnessing that power.
You could like tap
on
into the poop.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
to get me over the line.
Yeah.
But not animour.
Yeah.
So, come see that. come see me shit
I'm
my
excited I get
pants
to be up there.
at the Elysian. Low ticket alert.
Low ticket alert, dude.
Don't take an alert. I'm going to shit my pants at the Elysian.
Shane Torres is here. At Shane Torres on Twitter.
I am.
At Shane Torres on Instagram.
Yeah.
Shane Torres is a comedian.com for dates.
ShaneIsAcomedian.com.
Shane Torres. Comedy, mixedmartialarts.net.
Yeah, ShaneIsAcomedian.com. I have the podcast No Accounting for Taste with Kyle Kinane
NAC.
on the All Things Comedy Network. I don't know if that's allowed.
Y'all are doing a live one at High
Yeah,
Plains.
we're doing
huh?
a live one at High Plains. We're doing a
Ooh.
live one at the Fest in Gainesville.
Oh.
So that'd be
By the
fun.
way, at High Plains, we're on a show where we get tore up and David judges it. Is that right?
I don't know.
Oh, that's never happened. What a new format.
I'm
Make
done
it
with my
official.
plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue to do what I've been doing the
Yeah,
last.
the only difference now is David's actually just attaching a score.
Allowing an attachment.
Yeah. So and then I'm still getting my plugs in, and then I'm on tour through the rest of the year every weekend. I'm
Love
on
it.
road.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Love it.
I will be tired. But
Yo, go see him at the Des Moines Funny Bone.
I will be in Des Moines.
That
opening.
weird couple that tried to three-way me and Becky Robinson, come out three-way him.
It was a
That was a
couple.
four-way,
It
huh?
was a wild scene.
Yeah, you didn't even like the numbers are off.
Yeah, that would be a four-way.
Oh, I would go home. I don't think that they were. I think I was just also there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
With a couple like that, I feel like you go condo more than you go home. With
Yeah,
them, you
it's
know?
a condo.
Yeah,
It's
those
a
guys
condo
live in
in
a
a condo.
condo. That's a leather couch.
Yeah,
That's a
ooh.
big fish tank.
It's a leather
It's like
scented
it looks
candle.
like You know, in the pilot episode of a sitcom where they've built out the apartment, but it doesn't. It's clearly just a few things to make it look like an apartment. There's no.
Yeah.
That's what that condo looks like. There's like no pictures of their family, but there is
nothing you can't leave behind in 30 seconds if you feel the heat coming around the corner.
That's condo life.
That's condo life.
I'm moving into a condo downtown as we speak.
Are you moving into a condo?
Downtown.
Yeah, I didn't know this either.
Drive all the old men crazy.
You're moving into a condo in downtown Denver?
Yeah, I didn't buy it. I'm just renting it off a guy.
That's sexy.
It's pretty cool.
So you're about to enter a very sexy era of your life.
It's got
I feel like
big deck.
Yeah.
It does. It has a huge.
I believe that.
You're gonna-
all my
Huge
couches
deck.
You
on
gonna
it.
smash on that big deck?
Yeah, thick deck.
I've only been on it once.
All right.
Mr. Thick Deck.
I asked if you're going to smash on that big deck.
I'm not gonna listen. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do and not do on my
I
big
do
giant
worry
deck.
about it, man. I'm worried.
You'll see it in a few days. Don't worry.
Nick Mampey's a homeowner. My name is Ian
Yes.
Karmel, at Ian Karmel on Twitter, at Ian Karmel on Instagram, at Ian Karmel on Jewish Rabbi at My Wedding in 2 days app. More
Wait a minute,
minutes.
you're Jewish?
100% bar mitzvah and everything.
Been a while.
Wow.
You know?
We're
Been
back
a
in the
while.
studio and we're bringing out all the
love
old
it.
hits.
It's that kind of podcast,
Also,
you know?
do we get
That kind of podcast.
Do we get to keep the keeper?
You get to keep it the keeper. That's a little party favor, and it's not the only one. There'll be others.
We have
Really?
Yeah.
we have yarmulkes that we're gonna wear,
AirPods?
correct?
Huh?
AirPods?
No AirPods.
Okay.
If you need some AirPods, I got an extra pair.
No, I just
got
thought
all
it
your
was like
guest
the
PlayStation
Grammys.
5.
This is the
There's a
fanciest
gift
wedding
suite.
I've ever been
There's
to.
a gift suite. There's one of those UV masks you can put on.
Like an hour in a sensory deprivation tank.
Yeah. Like a three. I got to go. Somebody gave me Corden. It must have been not somebody. Like gave me his Grammys gift bag once.
Really?
And there were just like 5 days at a resort in Bali, but you had to get to Bali, and I was like, well, so
That
so
feels
this is
worth
useless.
it. No, that feels worth it.
No, yeah.
What's it
send
cost to
to
get to
me.
Bali? $800?
I don't know. I think it costs more than that to get to Bali.
How
You know, I've always said
To get the
Bali.
way you want to get.
to get the way you want to get to Bali.
Yeah.
Man, asshole, I say Bali. Is it Bali?
Bali's Total Fitness.
Yeah, I'm talking about Bali.
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Sure. All right.
Talking about
I've always
Ibiza.
fucked it up.
The DC Improv, September 30th, September 31st, October 1st, unless there's no September 31st, and then also October
There is.
2nd.
There's a September 31st.
We're those 3 days. Doing stand-up comedy, the three of us, Friday and Saturday. Tickets still available. The live AFE is sold out.
Yeah.
But if you want to...
Portland, too.
yeah, Portland,
None of
too.
us said Portland dates.
Yeah, November 20th.
November 20th, live AFE. November 18th, stand-up comedy. I'm doing it. If you guys are there, please join me on stage.
I'll be there, and I won't be doing
At
it.
Wait,
Revolution
also,
Hall.
we have to go to Boston.
At some point.
We get to go to Boston.
We get to go to Boston. We're going to Boston.
I'm going to have a lobster again.
The Portland tickets, we're going to be at Revolution Hall on the 20th doing AFE, doing stand-up on the 18th. Those will go on advance sale for the Patreon. So on our Patreon, those are dropping early, 12 hours early. You will have an opportunity to get those tickets. Every time we do Portland, it seems to sell out pretty quick. So if you're on the Patreon, if you're a patron of us, you'll have a chance at them first. If not, they may be sold out. If so, we'll try to add another show, but we'll see what happens. Either way, it's going to be great to see everybody.
It'll be
We'll
dank.
also be at the 10,000 Laughs Comedy Festival, October 7th and 8th.
That's a fun
7th, 8th, and 9th, I
Yeah.
think. The show's on October 7th, the AFE. And then Phoenix sometime in November.
some
11th and
we're
12th.
also in Phoenix.
11th and 12th.
We're all
Look at
over
a
the place.
list.
Just go to the, go see what the internet has to say
Shane's
about it.
pissed.
We out here.
It's like you guys are just like, well, you're like going forwards and back. You're not even listing them in order. You're like, we have to go to Boston, but then we're going to be in Phoenix in November.
We're going to be in
Yeah.
Boston and Brooklyn around the holidays.
16th, 17th
16th, 17th.
of December.
Something like
David's
that.
throwing up the
Brooklyn and
horns.
Boston.
Yeah. Bang, bang.
There you go.
We're out there.
Yeah.
Having a great time. We're gathered here today not only to throw the horns, but also
Hook
to
'em.
do that. To fucking hook them.
I like the
Salutations.
shock. What is this?
Shaka.
I like this one.
Shaka brother.
But also to fantasy draft things that creep you out.
I thought it was gross you out. Is it creep you out?
I don't know
Oh,
the difference.
yeah.
Creep you
Okay.
out, give you
All
the
right.
creeps, give you the ick, as the
Yeah.
old as Gen
Well,
Z is
I
saying.
went with gross, so
We're going gross, creepy gross grosses,
It's all the same.
and grossy
Yeah.
creepies.
Yeah,
What's the
okay.
difference?
Creepy gross.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
What's important is we're together.
I don't know how.
And Nampe
It is.
is
I just don't
wearing,
want to go first.
is wearing are those the Mars Yard? What are
The GPS.
the GPS? General purpose shoe. Who's the guy again? Tom Sachs, dude.
Do you want to show the shoes on camera? Give us a little shoe on
Oh
the
yeah.
table.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
not
Put it
show
on the
off our
table.
shoes,
Get
guys. I'm not in
those sweet
no mood.
meaty legs up there.
Yeah.
man. You got hiker's calves.
Dude.
Oh, it doesn't
Man.
creep me out.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, that's not
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
It's like you chiseled that out of granite.
Elongated. Those are
I'll pay the
homeowner
extra
calves,
$1
dude.
for the mixed
Put on
meat.
so much
white
lotion
and
because
dark.
we're getting
Look at that.
petties.
Oh, yeah. They're going to lotion us up again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You just look like you were jacking off an elephant.
Jacking off a whale dick. I'm wearing the Trailblazing Reeboks. Shout out to
They're
Trailblazing.
going to lotion us up again.
Now, the way we determine the order of this draft is through a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my God.
And we throw on shoot. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Whoa.
Natural.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, Sean Jordan wins
Out
a
here.
scissor
Out here.
against two rocks in case you're just listening
Yeah.
via the audio app.
In case you're just listening.
Just listening. Sean Jordan as the winner of Rock, Paper, Scissors and coming up on you to remind you Serpentine Draft.
What is that?
Great question.
Let's say you got 2 beers. Let's say you got 2 beers just before. Just what time is it? 2:30. It's
not
you take
late.
You take a drink of the Modelo. No, it's not beer time. Take a drink of the Modelo.
Okay.
This only works because you guys added the
Amazing.
video element.
Then you. Well, that's why I'm doing it, Shane.
no,
But
that's
in
not
case
why.
you're
That's not why
You're
he's
doing
doing
it because
it.
you have a problem.
In case you're listening.
See, now that was funny, Nick. You're not laughing. What's going on? Are you in a bad mood?
I'll do the
that
like
little
old
after
time
the
radio
bell.
sound effects.
And then you take a drink of the Miller Lite.
No accounting for taste here.
But before you go back to the Modelo, you take another drink of the Miller Lite.
Ooh.
And I'm judging it because I'm getting ready for next
you
week.
smell like
yeah,
a
that's
Pittsburgh
eyeball.
Then you go
Bowling
back
alley.
to the Modelo.
Oh,
Then you blow someone.
With, basically, what it means is you
Shane
pick
goes
fourth in the
fun.
first round, you pick first in the second round. Now, Sean, with that in mind, what will the order of today's draft be?
Do the natural curve, baby. Me, Shane, David, you.
Beautiful.
Shane, David Gborie,
I've never
Karmel.
seen this live.
hot corner there.
Yeah,
it is right
normally
there.
I could never actually see it. Dude, I'll tell you, that
That's
is
a
hard to
efficient
remember to
typing.
do. When the few times I've hosted,
Yeah.
it's hard to do that.
Well, I'm marrying someone who went to Brown, so for me, it's not really that tough. You
and you
know?
have 2 beers.
She graduated from Doo-Doo Brown.
Is that what you say when you're going to go take a dump?
Yeah, I'm going to Brown. I declare my
I'm going
intention
to go to Brown real quick, just like you did.
That's so funny. I just say I'm going to empty my butt.
You know, marriage is different.
Yeah.
So,
Tell her
bachelorette.
You're alone.
I don't poop.
So alone.
I am.
Sean, you have the first pick, and things that creep you out, gross you out, all fantasy, everything draft. We're going to get to that first pick right after this short break. Yeah, we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, the only podcast that has ever existed. This is it.
Uh-huh.
WTF with Mark Maron. That's us
Who
doing
the
an
fuck?
impression.
That's what I say.
Who the fuck
is
Who the
Mark
fuck?
Maron?
Yeah.
That's-
I listened to that one you told me to listen
It's
to.
good,
by the way.
right?
It's very interesting.
That's David doing a Mark Maron impression, and then a rotating cast.
I got these cats at this ranch.
Yeah.
You ever yell at women?
That's fucking Mark
Is that what
Maron.
it is?
Yeah. Now the video element they'll be able to see. Yeah. The Daily, that's us. Every
It is.
morning. We wake up.
Zeitgeist?
Yeah.
JRE? No, I don't want to go. I don't.
All of that.
All of
that
that's us.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighter and the kid.
I'm the kid, dude. I'm the kid.
No, we don't want him.
I have bad opinions.
Are we the 9 Club? Can we
We're
be
the
the
9 Club, too.
Nice.
We're the
We
9
could be the
Club.
10
Meghan
Club,
Markle's
baby.
new podcast.
Meghan Markle's new podcast. Yeah.
Meghan Markle has a-
we're the Obamas overall at Spotify.
I
We're
don't
doing
watch it.
everything.
I don't like
Springsteen
that.
and Obama together.
Yeah.
They just are talking about
Yeah.
We're on tour.
Well, here's the thing. Bruce says,
Bruce
you being a
Springsteen
cool
and
rocking daddy. Yeah.
Is that how he talks?
I mean, I can't do an Obama, but like.
Is it
Oh,
called...
I thought that was
that's not-
Bruce.
yeah.
No, Bruce is like, we met high school.
It's,
Oh, does he talk like it's born to run?
Yeah.
you
Is
go.
it, is it called Obasma?
He's a.
Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on.
I don't know anymore.
Come on. Come on.
I'll tell you what won't happen is dynamic pricing on tickets for the All Fantasy Everything shows.
No, sir.
Not
No,
like
sir. Those
Bruce
are locked in.
Springsteen.
They're going up.
Locked in.
If anything, get them on SeatGeek.
Sean Jordan, you have the first pick in the things that whatever we determine this to be, All Fantasy Everything draft. What would that pick be?
Soup. It's disgusting.
What?
Grosses me out.
What?
Grosses me out. Always has.
Soup?
Always has.
I had never seen him drink it.
Yeah. Always has. I like it. Grosses me out. Creeps me out.
Oh, that's.
I don't like
some of
it
the
when it
best
dribbles
stuff.
into my
we
chin.
don't need to go in there.
I don't like
but
getting it in my hair, in my beard, or anything. I hate it. It's so gross to me. I don't like watching people eat it.
You eat soup?
I
You
like
don't
it.
like watching people eat soup?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Is it the slurping sound?
A big part of it. I just don't like.
Do you ever watch dogs drink from bowls?
Don't
Oh, sorry.
You know how their like tongue goes? It turns
very
into a
exciting.
spoon.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
physics.
No, I just.
What about a Red Bull?
And I dip. I'm a big, tortilla man. So like dipping a tortilla in a loose soup, and then it's all dribbly. I can't stand it. Grosses
But
me
you
out.
still slam it into that Alfredo sauce anyways.
Fucking
an
crazy.
Alfredo sauce.
It's also you're disgusting.
An Alfredo. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you,
Mister, my whole butt is on the couch most of the time. You know what I'm talking
What
about.
are you talking
He
about?
means
You
your
just called me gross.
Your
Your
bare
bare
ass
ass.
is what he means.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not soup.
Yeah. Put a little pepper in there. That's a nice gumbo.
There was
God.
an Alfredo sauce truck, if that's a thing, just bit the dust on the freeway a couple days ago, and I
Yeah.
got tagged about 100 times.
Yeah. I think you were by the FBI, no less.
Yeah.
I think you're a person of
Oh, the
interest
female
in an
body
ongoing
inspector?
investigation.
You're like soup.
Yeah, it creeps me out.
What about Soup Carmel? Shout out to her.
Love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
But
I
you
mean-
like it to eat.
I do like it.
Yeah.
You
But it
like
creeps me
to
out.
eat soup, but the
What
very
is it?
existence
A
of
physical
it-
property? Is it?
It's just gross to me. I'm
Listen,
trying to tell
I'm
you,
not
it
the only
dribbles
per-
onto my chin.
Sean's not the only one who's eaten something that
No,
is
I
gross
think it's.
to
I
him.
think what you're saying gross to you.
We've all been there.
What?
Shane, don't talk like
I'm
that.
not. I missed what you said, but I'm sure I did it.
groceries. What is the grossest kind of soup in your opinion? Is it corn chowder?
It's a
That's a vegetable.
it's
He won't
a
eat it.
viscosity thing. It's a thickness issue. So like the
$5
runnier
word
the
for you.
soup, the creepier it is.
Oh,
So
the
you
runnier
like
the soup,
a
the creepier.
minestrone.
I like it more. Well,
What is your
then we're
favorite
getting
soup?
into stew, kind of.
We're calling this all. So hold on. You're fine with stew though,
Stew's
and not
less
soup.
gross.
I feel like you're coming at me a little bit.
Yeah. I don't feel it. Recognize it.
Your hands in my bubble. Everybody can see it. His hands in my bubble.
Who gives a fuck? My hand's in your soup bowl. I.
Scooping it
Hold on,
up.
but you're not about to tell us
Barehanding
that you're
soup?
fine with stew and not with soup.
What if I was about to tell you that?
It's fucking insane.
the Shislackity has been having an ongoing conversation where apparently everything is soup.
Oh, I hate this
No,
theory. I
why?
read
Because
about
it
that.
like turns into soup in
That,
your body.
like,
Is this the,
everything
like,
is
every-
any
every-
food with any moisture. They just like I was in there the other day and they were just talking about how everything is soup. Melted
There's
ice
this
cream is
theory out
soup.
there that like all foods are either soup, salad, sandwich, or one other thing. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
with-
So
like
they're a bunch
corn
of-
is technically
Salad?
a soup.
A salad?
Yeah, because you can because it's
Imagine
kernel.
someone bringing
Yeah,
you a
it's
bowl
wild.
of corn.
Corn is a soup?
Yeah, my friend Jordan. Oh, you know him, Jordan. He lives in North Carolina. He does that podcast
Michael?
with Spencer Bland.
Michael
Jordan,
Yeah, I do know him.
Jordan Scott Huggins.
He lives in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Shane, you keep touching my bare skin.
Why are you so
What's it
angry?
weird
I'm not,
for
but
you?
it's you guys aren't touching each other.
I'm not a fucking can of. Get off! I don't.
This is fine.
Because he just keeps his fingers keep dangling onto my arm.
Okay, I get it. I'll be more mindful. I don't like it when you touch me. Also, do you like stew and not soup? Is that what you're about to tell
I
us?
like soup. It just creeps me out.
But you get the question I'm asking you. Don't make me rephrase it a bunch of times.
You used to walk around with
Does
cans
stew
of
creep
soup in
you
your
out, too?
backpack.
No, stew doesn't creep
That's
me out.
fucking
That was in case a
insane.
fight jumped off.
I used to walk around what? I used to walk around what?
Soup in your backpack. Yeah.
Those cans of like
Progresso?
chunky.
Now
Yeah,
I can
I
see
remember
like
that.
cold cream of mushroom coming out of a can kind of creeps me out.
Yeah,
Kinda
I mean
creeps
it all.
me
It
out.
all.
Wait, congeals.
Oh, when it's like
Yeah.
concentrated
And it comes like
yeah, just the
comes
cranberry
out like
plop,
that,
the
I spit on
cranberry.
the-
I mean,
Yeah.
you know. So I feel like this is safe too, but like an au jus creeps
whoa,
me out
careful,
a little bit.
Careful,
What?
Careful.
Okay, sorry,
Uh,
but I mean that's
I
the
know.
vibe. The
I-
vibe
oh,
I'm saying,
Jews,
where it's like
Jews.
I
I'm saying,
zip.
Oh, Jews.
sure.
I was going to say, how do you do?
How do you do?
Ooh.
How do you do? How do you do?
Yeah, soup.
All
It's like
right.
Shades of the Philly show
was
happening in here again.
Crazy.
Fucking.
Shane
My
Torres.
first one is weird too. It's fun.
Mine are all weird. But
Well, we're
that's
going to hear your first weird one now. Shane, this is your first pick and the things that kind of gross or creep you out.
the backs of knees. They're disgusting.
they're so sweaty.
Really?
Yeah, it's really gross.
Unless they're nam paste, those
No.
are fucking rock
You want to
solid.
lube
but-
one up, get in there intimately.
Yeah, well,
You can make love to
conquer
the
your
back to a
fears.
knee
yeah,
pit.
that
Oh,
do not
You can,
do not do that.
you can make love.
I'm like. I'm
just touched it on your knee.
giving you one warning, and that's all you're fucking getting.
See, now this is where you want to poke the. I saw this happen to Zach one time. Zach, like, you go say one more word, and he's just like, He didn't say anything. So I was sitting there. I was like, Shane's gonna beat your ass if
I
you
was
say one more
boxing
word.
with him all weekend. He's a pretty good fighter
I
right
wouldn't
now.
want to fight Shane Torres.
Yeah, no.
Point being, the backs and knees. There's
Yeah.
just there's a moisture to them
Yes,
that is
there is.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't
There's
you want to
no-
hook him? I want to hook him. Bring him in.
Well, it's called sex.
Hook him.
You want to have sex?
Oh, David.
And other things.
Yeah.
Bonk
I
handles.
just don't. You know how like I like
Bonk
He grabbed
handles.
it by his
The bonk handles.
Bonk handle?
Yeah. When you're bonking, you need a handle. You pull them in.
bonking.
Bonk
You'll be
handles.
married in 2 days.
Yeah, but not yet.
Yeah, that's how he got it. Talking like that.
Bonk
You're gonna know what
handles, dude.
bonking feels like.
Yeah.
once.
I just think,
lock
like,
it
you know,
down.
like when you're like, some people are like, they're in defeat, and you're like, I don't get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you're like,
Do people tell you they're into
no.
vaccines?
What I think that I've never met anyone who's been like, that's a thing. I mean, the back of the knee is the armpit of the leg.
How
I
much
get
for you to
that.
eat soup
Yeah.
off the back of my knee right now?
What?
Oh, like out of the like
if I-
he bends it over and
If I,
cuts it
if I
up.
got on my belly and made a little soup bowl out of the backs of my knees,
Oh my God.
I would straight up give you
That
$200.
also-
would you do that for
sounds like-
$200?
That sounds so gross.
That's
in
that's
a way,
going behind
it
the
also
paywall.
sounds.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's a metaphor for.
That's going
but
on
it is
OnlyFans. That'll be our
disgusting.
only post
Yeah.
on OnlyFans.
Hey, why don't you go eat soup off the back of his knee?
Oh, gross.
Does sound like a hard punishment.
That's a prison sex thing. I think.
Do you think it's because you can never see the back of your own knee that it's a land of mystery
That's
and you're
true.
afraid of it?
I can see it.
You could show me
but
mine or
you're not
Whoopi
like-
Goldberg's. I wouldn't know the
Yeah,
difference.
same.
Me
Now, Shane,
either.
later when I'm going to touch your hand at some point. Know that I
If
was
you
doing
touch,
this.
God.
Man, Sean's gonna.
is there Purell in here?
That's
and I'm not
chemical-
joking.
that's chemical
It's so
warfare.
disgusting.
This is gonna
That's-
This is gonna be fucked up. Shane's gonna beat the shit out of Sean.
I know. It's going
This
to
will
be
be
weird.
on video, and you'll see I was antagonized.
Yeah, Ian and Dana got married, but Shane and Sean really fought.
yeah.
Then they got married.
I mean, one of you has been fighting a lot recently. The other one is Sean, so I'm worried.
Yeah, well, we're not going to fight. I would never
You're right,
raise
it's not-
my hand in anger. If anything, you're going to beat the shit out of me.
Yes, I am.
So my first
Probably
pick,
after we get Ian up on that chair.
When I touch,
But I'm like,
when I
That's when
touch
you
you
take
with
'em
my
out.
knee hand. Yeah, can we
It's
all take
so-
a spin on the chair?
no,
No.
that's not how it works.
No.
Can
Oh,
it
yeah.
work that way?
I think
No.
we get forced out men under it. And forced out men under
you can't
Dana.
take his Nagila Hava, Shine.
Yeah.
What is it called getting surfed around on the chair?
I'll put you up on the chair.
There it is.
You can't.
What's
it's
it?
your
What
wedding.
it?
Toss it right out the window.
What is it called? Does it have is it like the
Hit him with the
what's
hard-
the name of it?
The horror.
Off the boat.
Off the boat, dude. Cake off the boat. Sean off the fucking window.
Who did that?
The horror. James Harden.
James Harden.
Yeah.
You see that? He just tossed his birthday cake off the side of a yacht.
No, that's
such a
awesome.
gangster move.
It's great.
Fucking landed on a dolphin.
He's losing weight. You know, he's going into the season. It's a new slimmer Harden. That's what
Yeah,
you do with
James Harden
cake.
and the Beard Club, one of my sponsors on my podcast, which
No.
actually does
No,
exist.
you can't know.
What's
The
going
beard
on?
We have our own sponsors.
We're going
Okay,
nuts,
that's
guys.
fine.
We
If
need
you
to get
use the
back
beer
on.
club, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna fucking lock the doors and set it on fire.
Lock the gates.
Lock the gates on these fuckwads.
Yeah, dude.
Is that what he says?
You eat
That's
soup
what-
off
that's
the
what
back of your
David
knee.
says.
All right, that's gross.
David Gborie, time for your first pick.
Wet jewelry.
I was gonna say jewelry.
It really grosses me out. I don't know how to explain
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like wet, like a wet chain or
Yeah.
a bracelet
It's
or earrings.
disgusting.
It's so gross. The idea of wet pearls makes me want to vomit.
Because
Yeah.
you know it's not water. Is it? You know, like it's not. It's always
I
a
was talking
disgusting.
about what? What are
No,
you
no,
talking about?
with the moisture on the wet jewelry is what I'm saying.
I
You know,
don't-
it's
it
always
doesn't
something
even-
disgusting.
It doesn't even
usually-
matter. Even like at the pool, if somebody has a chain, something about it just really freaks me
Weird.
out.
Go to
different
It's
pools.
visceral. It's visceral.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lawrence Taylor's
I
wet
hate
earrings.
it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like wet metal much in general, but specifically wet jewelry, like dangly wet jewelry.
Oh.
Oh, it's so gross.
Shane, you were in a wet metal band, right?
Yeah.
Supreme Court
What about
underwater.
like puka shell necklaces and that stuff? That's because like it's not metal.
It's
It's your-
still
He's out
kind
here
of gross.
camping for the puka shells again.
Yeah, I'm just being.
Not, but yeah.
man
You
of
get, like,
agenda.
it has like a kind of like a
I guess
island vibe to it or
like,
whatever.
I guess it's like metal jewelry, pearls,
Okay.
metal jewelry, turquoise style jewelry,
Santa Fe stuff.
Yeah, Santa Fe.
shelled style jewelry.
And that's
Well, the
in
shells are
descending
closer to
levels of
water, so it looks
grossness.
like
Yeah.
they're supposed to be wet.
But
kinda.
like, yeah, wet earrings, wet. It grosses. It's I don't know how
That
to
is,
explain
I've
it.
never heard that before.
I've never encountered it. This is the first time I've ever talked about it out loud.
Yeah.
But when we did this,
We
it was
appreciate you
like,
sharing.
if I'm gonna tell you, it really bothers me.
It's a bummer because wearing a chain in a pool is a great feeling.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't
No?
think that I've...
No.
Jake, walking out of a pool, glistening.
Marissa,
chain?
It's off the
a
table.
man
I
with
was just going to straight up take
a man with jewelry coming out of a
Jewelry?
pool. Yes or no?
I understand that. Yeah, it does feel cool, like in water when it's like floating around. But I'm not against it. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Grosses jewelry in general?
All of it. It all creeps me out.
Grosses you out?
Yeah, it's hard to keep this wedding ring on.
Really?
bet it is.
All these ladies trying to tear it off all the time.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I don't have much reasoning for it. It's just how I feel.
I get the wet jewelry thing. I take it off to shower.
I get it.
I'm not wearing any right now, but when I am, it always comes off to shower.
I've never had any
I'm just
jewelry
gonna
that
keep
didn't leave a
going.
green stain on my body. So
What if you
Buddy.
just dip
I'm also
jewelry?
clearly not a jewelry guy. If I start, we know about the necklace. We've talked about
Okay,
it.
that was a specific necklace. I think if
Right.
you wore the right one, you'd look great.
I thought I looked great then.
What
Guy
if you
Fieri's a jewelry
dip
guy.
jewelry in a bowl of soup? Is that pretty gross?
It's
Hey, dip your
that's-
jewelry in my
that's
soup bowl and
really
it's just the back
awful.
of a knee.
And then just drape it on my knees?
Dude, I hate
You know
this.
what it
I
is.
wish
It's
we
just a
didn't do
pair of
this
testes.
I
anymore.
like this, dude. I hate this.
Dip your jewelry in the back of my soup bowl.
Oh, Shane Torres.
I got words.
If we're staying in the wet world, it's time for my first pick. I'm going to take body hair in a bathtub.
Oh, that shit is fucking
Yeah.
foul.
Yeah.
Get it off the wall.
Fucking hate it.
Get it off the wall.
Just like a splatter. It could be head hair, body hair, but especially where you're like, that's fucking pubic hair on soap in a bathtub around the drain.
yeah.
Just in
Swag.
there.
It's a very because you're there to be clean.
Yeah.
And it's the
And it's just like
you can't feel clean with that shit
the
around
whole shower is compromised. It's like finding a bug in a
Yeah.
room, like a listening device. You know what I mean? It's like we had to fucking wash the whole thing, bleach,
It's like
set it on
it's
fire.
the same feeling of like sending your plate back when there's a hair in it on
Yeah.
your
Yeah. And
Except
hair's
that is
nasty.
less
Hair's
disgusting.
gross.
I
Hair
don't
on my
give a
hair on
shit.
my food at a restaurant is less disgusting than hair in a bathtub.
I just
to me.
take it
Yeah.
out in a restaurant. I really don't
yeah.
give
I
a
would
fuck.
rather a dismembered finger be on a sandwich than a hair.
It's a better story.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm listening harder to that.
And I'll say, I don't like seeing my own body hair waving like a kelp forest when I'm in a bath.
in
Yeah,
the
like-
water.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like it.
interesting.
It's weird. It weirds me out. Get down.
Hey, I'm well versed. I'm a bath man.
You're
so,
a bath man.
Yeah.
And a body hair
So
man.
back.
gross.
Yeah.
You know what I
bathing
do like is
before
watching
body
your bad
hair.
dude float. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is cool. That's pretty cool.
I mean, there's no doubt there.
I mean, they haven't built a bathtub really big enough for my bad dude to float.
Right, your
'cause
bath.
it's like it's
you gotta
so
keep your
big.
dick out of the bathtub when you take a bath, right? I've heard that. But you have like a shelf.
I gotta wash
There's
it
like
separate,
one of
man.
those. It's like
Water
one of those
displacement.
machines that puts people in a swimming pool at a hotel.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for your,
He teabags it.
just for your donk nog. Donk
a
knob.
big donk and
Just for your-
dork,
for your
dude.
donk
There's just a
bonk
nice
knob, that's what I
canopy
That big
that he
old
points
bonk
as his
knob.
bad dude in.
Yeah. Like when they're lowering a horse from the
It's
helicopter.
mash. It's kind of like a.
Like
yeah.
if you're airlifting
just
an
touched me
Operation
again.
Dumbo Drop.
I didn't touch you. You ran your leg across me. I don't want this. Nobody wants to touch you.
Are you guys gonna bonk?
Whoa, that would
That's
be
a
even
wedding.
crazy.
Yeah, your bonk handle.
People bonk. Oh, you can touch. If you can handle my bonk handles, then let's go. You said they gross you out.
Bonk handles.
Body hair in a bath. I hate it. Also, it's hard to get off the wall.
Yeah,
It's-
you can't
it's
grab it.
so
You can't
gross.
pick
on
it.
You
there.
need like a towel or something,
Yeah.
a sponge. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
gross.
hate it. That's a good one. That one gets me.
Ugh.
Okay, my second pick, Sean saying how much to eat soup out of the back of my knee.
That's very reasonable.
I
That was really.
didn't
that
know I was
really
going to take
gross.
it. I didn't know that grossed me out as much as
think
it
it
did.
Still haven't got a number.
It quickly became a number one pick.
When you,
Like,
when you said it, I was like, oh no,
That grosses me
oh
out.
no, I got all cold.
But how much so for real?
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't
I'm
do
fine.
it for
There's not an amount of
$50,000?
money.
First of all, there's no way you have $50,000.
Oh yeah, because this is a real scenario.
If one of our
I'm asking how
sponsors-
much you would do it for.
if it's not a real scenario, then I'm not eating fucking fake soup off the back of your fucking
Who's
leg.
our-
No,
Who's
it's
the
gonna be real
sponsor this
soup,
week?
fake scenario.
Who's the sponsor this week?
Give me a minute.
Okay, one second.
I hope it's soup.
Panera Bread Bowl.
Yeah. If one of our good sponsors put up $50,000 for you to eat soup out of the back of Sean's knee, would you do it? Yeah.
I get some of it.
No.
It wouldn't be enjoyable to me to have
You
soup
would
eaten
love
out of the
it.
back of my
You
knees.
would
No,
love it.
I would not
You're
love
helping a
it.
friend.
You would. It would feel good.
Hey, this is fun. So our two sponsors starting to run this week are Keeps and Magic Spoon, the cereal company.
Oh, yeah. Keeps and Magic Spoon each put up $25,000.
Keep that magic spoon in the back of his knee.
Keep it in there.
I wouldn't do it.
Keeps, dude.
I get it.
I wouldn't do it. But I'm the
understand
kind of
that.
person who has, hurt himself by denying, like just by sticking to his word plenty of times in his life.
Who you telling, brother?
I'm a prideful man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that really your second pick?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, so
It's
gross.
I just said, yeah, was it? I
Absolutely.
didn't know if you were just, No, I think we all know why it's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
David Boy, time for
I
your
gotta get
second
off my
pick.
list.
The smell of someone else's fresh vomit.
Oh.
It's like
God.
it's.
I was wondering if we were gonna
it's
get, like, gnarly.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
Every time it's always like, oh God. Like,
Yeah.
when you picked on the street, I almost went just because I was standing
Well, because
by
part
you.
of it hit you too, which I'm still sorry about.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
I
It's
still
gonna-
apologize.
The
It's
noise,
fine.
too. The
It's fine.
slap.
It
the
hit you
slap.
right on like the. I mean, right
dude,
here
come
about
on,
the
guys.
top of
San
your knee.
Diego?
What about Cindy?
When we left the restaurant on the way to the shoot?
Oh,
Oh,
you can tell him.
Yeah. So, David, we ate at a restaurant before the shoot.
So
This
David
was
killed a guy.
crazy.
Yeah.
And David, like, as soon as we got outside, I think it's like David had like food poisoning or something because he got sick and he had to throw up
Yeah.
right next to the parking garage. And David was like throwing up. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It
whatever.
was everything we had just had.
It
Yeah,
just
and
came
this
right back
homeless guy
up.
just came up in the middle of it. Was like, "You guys got any change?"
Oh, no!
So, like, he's like, "Hey, buddy, got a quarter?" It was wild.
Yeah, and it was
fucking read the room, man.
It
Yeah.
was a lot of vomit. It was a lot. I think.
And then
I
we-
think it
then
was.
we had a
food.
great night.
Yeah. Other than that,
What kind of food was it?
I had just a chicken sandwich.
Wow. And then
Oh,
you
we got
continued,
lumpia, but I don't think that did
That
it.
wasn't it.
and then you just continued throughout the night?
Yeah, it was like
it was like he was fine.
we finished. I went outside. Shane took a piss, and I went outside, and I was like, "Oh my!" I didn't. It just came all of a sudden, and I was like, "I just have to. I don't want to puke up right in front of
Yeah,
this restaurant."
yeah,
so,
yeah,
much.
yeah.
So I went around the corner, and Shane met me, and I was like, "Dude, I think I'm gonna." No, I'm good. And we started walking, and then we got like around the corner, and I just like
That feeling when it's
turned,
right here.
Yeah, and it just gave
Yeah.
it all away.
God, it feels good, though, to get it out.
Yeah, I gave
You
it
should
back
have
to
ran back into the
Hamagaya.
It was weird
restaurant.
because like right after you were pretty like by the time we got up the elevator to the car, you were like, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very strange.
Yeah.
But that was my own brew. I was fine with it.
Yeah, of
Someone
course.
else's yamming. I can't. I ain't going.
That bright, terrible smell, that like
It's so.
acrid.
It's just so
You can't mix it
visceral.
up. It
It's just
doesn't
so
smell like
visceral.
anything else. You're like,
You
oh yeah,
always
someone
know it's
barfed.
barf.
Yeah.
All of Bourbon Street smells like that in New Orleans.
Yeah.
The entire street smells like
You know
barf.
what I almost hate more is the smell of that mixed with like Fabuloso.
Oh, yeah.
when they tried-
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fabuloso's the drink that you think looks dank, right? The shit that you would drink, or the detergent
looks like
that
a
looks
drink, yeah.
it
It
looks like a drink.
Yeah, it's not my. It does look like a drink.
It looks
I never
delicious.
had it. We never had it
What we
around the
used to
crib
clean
when I
the
was a
back of your
kid.
knees after dinner.
The sound of barf hitting the back of my knees.
We have stuff to do. We're at work right now, dude.
It's gross stuff. It's fun.
That's my pick. Yeah, the smell of somebody else's.
Let me tell you this. I love all of you so much. I'm
Love
very
you.
excited. I'm in a very good mood. This is great.
This is the grossest
I've had
thing anyone
such
has
a fun
picked.
day. Yeah. Me being happy.
Yeah.
Creeps you out.
Your second pick, Shane Torres.
Oh yes, for my second pick, I have a list here. Sorry, try to be a professional.
I know your code.
Well, that's fine. Tell him.
6969, bro.
Shane actually likes the 96. That's where he gets a blowjob in the Oval Office.
That's great.
Best joke all right all day.
Okay. That feeling when it's hot outside and you're sitting on a plastic chair and then you get up and you feel like you left something on the chair.
Oh, yeah. Like your nuts peel off.
Yeah, you feel like you're like I left a ring stain with my asshole on a
Yeah,
wet
you
plastic
feel like you
chair.
should
It's
throw
like-
it away.
It's like an
Yeah.
old coffee table resident. Yeah,
You want to make sure nobody else sits there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should feel
And
like-
you, also, and you're just like, my underwear is now damp. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Any weather where your nuts are sticking to stuff.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Feels great. It's cool.
When you're doing the gum sits, yeah.
I
Then
feel
you
like
gotta
that,
walk away like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you do it. And you're
Yay.
like, if people are looking at me, if I'm walking away and people see me, they're gonna know that I'm pulling on my drawers, right?
Yeah, that's rough.
There's that unmistakable first couple steps to unstick your nuts from your leg.
yeah.
I've told Laura too. I was like, if you ever see someone hooking their leg for no reason, like
cowboy walk.
bull legging,
Yeah.
that's what they're doing. They're
Cowboy
unhooking the bag.
walking.
Try to shake them loose.
I hate even. You know those like seats that have like a little bit of padding. They're like metal, but they have a little bit of pad.
They're like a grandmother's toilet seat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I used to hate just like getting up from those, and there would just be like a sweat outline. You know what I mean? And other people would see you just leave a sweat, and you're just like, fuck.
I'm a resident. Look, I'm leaving a snail trail on this fucking
all these
thing.
other lithe.
Yeah, you're like a slug or something. It's gross.
Libertines not leaving any gross stuff on the chair at all.
Everybody's 104 pounds.
Just
and
flitting
like,
around.
Yeah.
Like butterflies.
Their sweat smells like mint lemonade
Right,
or
exactly,
something.
yeah.
Ugh. And you feel like I was like, ugh. Like soup on the back of a knee.
Just human vials of rose water. And I just leave a fucking...
Yeah.
all my DNA on that chair.
Yeah.
They could. They could track me to that crime.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They could reproduce. They could make another me.
Gross. I don't think anyone could.
Oh,
Damn.
thank you.
There he goes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have an ensue maybe.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
about it. I don't think that's happening again.
Probably not.
That would really be a wild.
That would throw me. That would throw me for 6.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, so
There's just
way.
magic in the air at the wedding.
Yeah. That would
That's making. I think we got your third pick figured out.
make the holidays easier. Sean Jordan, time for your second and third pick.
chewing with your mouth open.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I loathe that.
I've never heard you say that before.
It's crazy because you did plenty of that last night. Man, at that diner, you were fucking trash.
And plenty of loudmouth soup, too, I imagine.
Yeah, well,
One comes before the other.
What diner did you go to, Fred?
House of Pies.
House of Pies.
Oh, House of Pies.
Oh, because they're at the drawing room.
Yeah.
Clutch needed to happen.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Patty Mel.
You don't know?
He got a Monte Cristo.
Yes.
Oh,
Extra-
that is
damn right I did.
That wasted.
Extra jelly.
Yeah. Extra jelly?
Extra jelly. An order of cheese sticks with I'm serious, a bowl of marinara.
Yeah.
And I had a slice of pie because I'd already eaten dinner,
Oh,
Yeah.
like
And
the
this
gentleman you are. I
This
apologize.
fucking
You fucking
goon.
dickhead.
He starts taking his fried sandwich and dipping it into the marinara.
I knew it.
And
I
the
knew
jelly.
it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
And we're not done.
And the jelly.
And we're not done. The waitress, full of judgment.
A House of Pies full of judgment.
Yeah.
She's
Which is
seen some shit.
crazy. Yeah.
Handsomely
I
rewarded.
give him cash because he put it on his card. I give him cash for my pie, and he goes, "Oh, big man, throwing down $6 extra for his pie." Makes a scene. Has to bring up our dead fathers for some reason. That's also a thing that happens a lot, by the way. And in the middle of it, he's like, "I never quite understood it." Blah blah blah. I go, just putting gross. And then I go, we're going across the street to get water from the 7-Eleven.
He jammed it in my pockets. He was jamming water in my pockets.
And
Take this
fucker
home.
Gets 2 taquitos from 7-Eleven. And
What
then,
am I gonna not?
No, yeah. And then... I'm not
Damn,
joking.
he's
This
so
fucking
grossed
guy,
out.
the guy behind the counter is like, I'm like, all right, yeah, I got it. I throw down my card, and Sean goes, there got to be some ranch in here, right? There's got to be some ranch in here, right? And then the guy's like, he gets it, and it's like the kind that you're like, this is for the
It's 7-Eleven ranch.
Yeah,
It's
this is
not-
the kind that only is in the worst schools.
Yeah.
and then
7-Eleven
we
ranch
go
is
out.
pretty
He
harsh.
eats it outside, across from a homeless guy who's just camped out, pretending his umbrella is a gun. And then I have to use his phone to call him an Uber. And then
You didn't have to.
no, I did because
me
you
the
tried to
solid.
get a rental Uber.
You did me
You tried
the
to get a
solid.
rental car. He tried to get a rental car because he was on the wrong. He's like, because he had to put in. I recognized it because on the map it had like the wrong location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, "There's no car rentals open right now by you," and that's what you fucking did. And then
Sounds like
fixed
I had
it.
a pretty good time.
Yeah, it was a lot to hear, I'll tell you that. And then we finally fucking leave it. It was just, he was like, I love you. And he was wearing a shirt that was covered in oranges.
Sharpie
I saw the
just gave
shirt.
it to
I
me.
saw that
Yeah.
shirt.
I got to Zach
It's
Sharpies,
worse.
and he goes, I complimented his shirt that had apples on it. He goes, I got another one with oranges that I don't like. Do you want it? I go, let's see.
Yeah.
I put it on. I go, I do want this.
Yeah.
And I wore that
Yeah.
to the drawing room.
And he had, yeah.
Short sleeve button up with oranges all over.
Fucking disgusting.
Oh, it was dope, dude. You hate this shirt now?
No, I hate it all.
Chewing
I had
with
a really
your-
good time.
Chewing with your mouth open is the pick.
Chewing with your mouth open.
And you chewed those taquitos with your mouth open.
I doubt it. But
No,
Third
no, that's.
I don't.
Oh, he also
pick.
goes. That's what's actually funny.
All of this is actually
the keto
funny.
on the range. She goes, "Oh, so much diarrhea."
Oh,
How
man.
was your bowel movement this morning?
Dope. I had a couple. They were fine.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Couple.
can't be you can't
Back
be
to
living
back
to back,
You
dude.
can't be living that life.
Like
but if
the-
you
like
do
the
it
Blue
once in a
Jays.
while, then your poop stays fine. It's like if you're living that life, maybe 10 years ago, then it's pretty buck.
Well, that's the thing. We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all
Yeah,
done that. We've all had that night.
Yeah, I was stoked, man. I'm
Fantastic.
thrilled. This
Yeah.
whole weekend. Round 2 tonight, baby boy.
I'm pumping the brakes.
I love it when you say that. I really do. Because it's not happening.
It's happening.
Yeah, okay. Do you see that cute little smile? It ain't
It's
happening.
happening.
beat the snake
I'm
pit.
gonna drink soda
Third
water.
pick is when you set a drink down and then you leave it unattended for a minute and then you take another drink and something. It's like if there's like something in there and you don't know exactly what it is. I'm not talking about like GHB or something. I'm saying like if there's like a bug or something in your drink.
Okay.
Like if you take a drink of something and there's nothing supposed to be in the drink, like a chunky thing.
Something gets in your drink.
Something gets in your drink and then you
That's
don't
right.
know
So like in a
what it
can,
is.
like in a
Because you
can.
topped off your whalebone
Something
with
like
a rum
that.
floater.
No,
That's,
that's
what
all
happened.
liquid, baby. Ain't no chunks in there. I don't drink
Oh.
chunky whiskey. You know what I mean?
If
though? Like,
7-Eleven sold it, you might.
DJ Chunky
I do like that. There's got to be some ranch in here somewhere. Yeah, just like taking a drink and then being like, oh, what was, something like a bug or something
Anything
is
in
in
your
there.
drink is nasty.
Just
yeah.
off-putting.
Yeah.
Some food, some backwash.
If it's like a
Yeah.
oh,
Just
oh.
the just off-putting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It really makes me give up the drink's done.
You ever had a bee fly into a can of something?
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unnerving.
Can of Coke at McKinnon Park.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
I have not.
I just like there's a like I have an image that just like of a glass of like a beverage with like food particles in it. That's why my face is like
You
it just-
don't notice
it's a
until
very-
you've
that's
had a
good pick,
couple
'cause
drinks.
It's a really like vivid image
so
of
like
it in my
pulp,
head.
like pulp would be a good example. I know
don't
that's
like pulp?
supposed to be in there,
supposed to
but
be
What
in
about a
things.
pulpy OJ?
I know it's gross.
No?
Horrible to
Horrible?
me.
What about like boba
Is
teas?
it too close to fruit?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I'm with you. I don't
I
like the
love
idea of like
boba tea and then launching it back out the straw like
Well,
a
that's 'cause
battleship,
you're a middle school bully, though.
like that.
I don't like
Yeah, I used to do that in high
Risk's
school.
fully on board. Yeah.
I don't like
Or
the
sometimes
boba tea
just like a
thing.
bad guy in Mario 2. You launch into the people.
I love that.
Sorry to interrupt.
Pull up those turnips, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome.
Grab the bonk handles.
Yeah, just
Pull up the turnips and grab the bonk handles. That's
Yeah, come on, man.
we're gonna have a night.
I'm nip flipping. You know about that. You know that about me. Come on. Don't be like that.
Let's go nip flip and pull up the turnip and grab the ball handle. Somebody's about to eat soup off the back of a knee.
I wish we could get Tyrese
That's how
to
he got
write
the
and
first
sing a
one.
song
That's how
like
surfers talk.
It's also how pornographers talk.
Yeah, it
What's
is.
your pick, Shane? I'm curious.
That's a great question.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
I
that's a
don't
great
wanna- I don't
question.
wanna-
Please. We got to get Manny Petties. We're getting Manny Petties after this. Everybody. Everybody.
Well, I can't say that. That one's just mean. But I wrote it down. No, I can't.
Come on.
I'll save that
Come
one.
on.
My own body. Sometimes, yeah. Like, you ever just like look at your own body? You're like, everything about you is disgusting. Like,
I get a boner when I look at myself.
I get that from your body too. Yeah.
I saw that coming.
I look in the mirror and I'm like, holy shit,
But you know,
boner
like,
time.
not even hungover. But like, if you're just like, if you're sweating a lot, you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah. Or
I
just,
get more fascinated by it. I'm like, what? This is all the time?
how
It's
it's
this?
like I ate clean yesterday. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Just your own body. It makes so much
Blows
growth.
my mind when I look at my body and I'm like, somebody enjoys this?
No,
It's
they-
wild to me. Or somebody tells me they enjoy this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cool about
It's
it.
hard to not think it's a lie.
Yeah.
My body, yeah.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
You
Just like,
touched that?
Yeah, you can't be serious.
It's so bizarre.
Don't think about it too long. You'll lose respect for her.
This is like this,
Brother, put it on my tombstone. This
Yeah.
got dark.
My body generally feels like an industrial area in New Jersey, where I'm like, well, it's getting the job done, but like it's unpleasant.
Is it a-
Oh, I thought you
and
meant
immense
because the
amount of-
mafia dumped stuff there.
well, I thought you were going to say the views from it are beautiful.
The views are beautiful. You can get a pretty good sandwich.
Yeah, there's something about like all the gross things your body can produce.
Yeah, and yours,
Yeah.
I mean, you're a big time morning hacker too. So you're like you got plenty of phlegm, right? From when we lived together.
I thought you.
I was smoking a
Shane's
lot.
cracking,
then,
Shane's
yeah.
cracking database is like bright and early every morning.
Are you
so.
less of a phlegm guy now?
I think so, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was smoking a lot and drinking even more.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and doing everything wrong.
Sean, you got a phlegm?
doing everything.
I was
Yeah,
doing
I'm getting phlegmy in the mornings these days.
Yeah.
It's more at night. I really go hard in the pain at night. The other night I went in the garage because I was like, I sound crazy.
Really?
I was blowing my nose so hard. There's a booger way up there, and I'm like, it's got to come out.
Yeah.
I can't go to sleep if I can like hear my nose whistling. I can't go to sleep.
You got to send in the extract team.
Yeah, so I go outside and like pop blood vessels.
Gave it a farmer's blow?
Yeah. Oh, for days. Like when you barfed at the roost, like that kind of.
I burst blood vessels.
I'm definitely doing Yeah.
I wish.
I wish. Sir, yeah. Got any Coke? I wish. And then the hardest barf I've ever barfed. I burst blood vessels. And then we interviewed Roxanne Gay
We
the
hung
next
out with
day.
feminist author Roxanne Gay the next day. It was
I remember seeing you. I thought you got into a fight at the Roost.
I did with my own body.
not with another person.
Yeah, no. with
night-
that last glass of whiskey. A glass of
that
whiskey.
night was so. Anyway,
Oh, boy.
Man, those were the days.
I'm glad it happened.
had to happen.
Had to happen.
David, what's
Gborie.
your next pick?
Oh, a Dutch oven.
Oh, yeah, gross.
Dog, even my own Dutch
I used to
ovens.
think it was funny. When I was younger, this girl, we'd sleep
that
together.
the-
and I thought it
a
was
hot fart under a
I
blanket.
thought it was so funny.
And then you fan
And
it.
then no, it's where you do it and then you pull the blanket over
Yeah.
her head.
Oh,
And then she
my.
did it to me one time and I almost yacked and she was like, "You see? You see?" And I was like, "Yeah." No,
Like
I
Salieri?
totally, I was like, I totally see. That was, and I never did it again. I was like, I thought it was like some kind of cute, because that's what you want.
A
After
post-coital
one of the
fart?
yeah.
A fart biodome fart?
Yeah, we're talking about how we don't think our dads love us, and then gotcha.
Hey, idiot!
Yeah,
This is too much for me!
yeah. I can't feel this.
I had crab last night.
Yeah, she did it to me, and it was
farts.
like it was enough where in the panic and you can't get out of the shit smell. It's so bad, so bad.
Have you ever had someone put their mouth over your nose?
Yeah. Wait,
Oh,
wait, wait.
in
man.
and blow
I thought
in?
you were gonna ask if I had had somebody suck a fart out of my butt.
No. Have you?
God no.
No, me neither. Anybody?
I've never had a mouth on my butt.
I can't imagine.
Me either.
Have you had a mouth on your nose? That's a weird
I
feeling.
think so. My middle school girlfriend and I we would blow
Sean
on each
thought that was
other's
second
nose
base.
because I thought it was funny to like put my mouth on her nose and blow air into it,
Yeah,
and
it
she
is.
would because it would come out of her mouth, and
Yeah.
she'd be like, "Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
this is gross. We're doing a
that.
good job.
The
This is
short
gross.
circuit. Yeah.
Truly.
This
Hope
is a
nobody's
gross-
having breakfast
This is a
right
gross
now.
live podcast.
We had another topic, and Marissa said, no, do this one. So just
one's
so
pretty good.
everyone's
That
aware.
is true.
Just so everyone's
She's
aware.
smart.
Yeah.
That's
That's why she's a super producer.
Yeah, I mean, the other topic, I won't spoil the topic, but it was going to be a music draft, and because we can't play music on the YouTube video, we're going to save it for an audio.
A lot of
get it.
deflecting is what you're hearing right now.
But
Marissa's gross.
I promise you, it's going to be a great episode. Or the audio, the song draft that we're going to do. But yeah, I mean, I guess this was my idea, and I kind of regret it because this is really gross.
Yeah, it's
Can't
really
wait
gross.
to hear what
It's
your gross
powerfully
pick is.
gross.
Only gonna get
Powerfully gross.
worse.
Yeah, I got a couple that are.
Dutch ovens
Yeah.
are so.
Nampe is-
when you can tell.
Dutch oven is at least still kind of funny.
It is funny, but
It
it's
is funny.
nasty,
Kind of funny. It's like
bro.
super
No,
funny.
it's funny. It's like doing
nasty.
Molly. It's like
See,
fun,
not
but there's
like-
a cost.
It's not if we went to Arby's. It's not.
No, it's not. That's true.
You want that Montana in your mouth?
God.
I'll tell you what. Just a Dutch oven. The
One
day
little Montana in your mouth. Hey, this season on Yellowstone.
Montana gets mouth.
That's so gross.
Yeah, man.
A Dutch oven the day I got back from Vegas would have got me a divorce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah.
That was nuts for me when
I
I'd
was
go
getting
poop, I'd
up
be
and
like,
walking
whoa.
into other rooms and then coming back.
Yeah.
And staying in that room for like
Yeah.
30 seconds. So there's no trail.
I was
glad I
lying
had
about it.
my
Like,
own
no, I
room.
wasn't pooping again. For sure, I wasn't pooping again. I didn't take 5
I don't
shits
even
today.
think I went home. I don't even remember where I went after.
We went to that place and we got the blueberry pancakes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I went home.
Then you
Yeah, and I
went
sat in. Yeah. I
Me and
really
Zach-
stunk. I stunk up the Centurion Lounge for like 3 hours. I went to the airport early and just drank cucumber water. And
Nampe had 2 Whoppers.
Whoa.
Whoppers.
He
dude.
must be out getting right with God or something.
He looks like he's having a tough time.
Dutch ovens. Time for my third pick. Let's see here.
you want a little Montana in your mouth.
Mouth Tana.
Oh, sweet pickles.
I love them, man.
Interesting.
This is a very personal pick for
way to
me.
like cool
I don't
the
like
crowd.
them either, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
Love a
I don't
sweet
think
pickle.
they don't gross me out. I just genuinely don't care for the flavor.
They gross me out. I think, but perhaps, I mean, blame it on my Jewish upbringing, perhaps, but I was raised to believe a pickle is to be dill. It's to be a sour and savory, like sort of a salty thing. I expect that. And something that's generally gross is when you're expecting something to be sweet and it's savory, or you're expecting something to be savory and it's sweet. And for me, just a little fucking sweet pickle, they always feel warmer than they're supposed to be.
You talking about the little whole sweet pickles or the little
like
slices?
a little whole, either one. I don't like either one of them.
Those tiny little guys.
I don't like how bread and butter is like a yellower color than
Yeah,
another
you don't
pickle.
like that.
I don't like that one bit. Sweet pickles
Interesting.
gross me out. I feel like they are a betrayal, an abomination. I feel like they are proof that the light of God has shade.
Damn, God throws some real shade.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does.
You.
nice.
Thank you.
That was one of
Also,
your-
I recently got a vasectomy. I got the clear.
wow,
So
okay,
yeah,
let's keep it going for Sean
out
Jordan.
here.
Yeah.
I have
Give
a
it up for
daughter.
Sean's sweet pickle.
Oh, he's the daughter?
Yeah, I have a
Give it up
daughter.
for Sean Jordan.
Yeah, it's great. I
If
regret
it's-
voting for Trump.
There we go. Here we go. Okay, let's keep it going. Not anymore though. I'll vote for him again.
If it's an element,
301, baby.
301.
if it's an element in a dish, like,
Well-
if it's, I'm asking. This is
Yeah.
not a judgment. Yeah, but like, can you do it then? Like,
If it's in like
if
a
it's like
relish,
a relish, that's what I
if
mean.
it's like mixed into a relish, I can do like a sweet, like a sweet relish.
yeah, okay.
weirdly, but it's
like
something
as
about
a just on its own, it's like
biting
too-
into it. I don't like it.
hey, there's no judgment here.
Yeah.
I mean, I will pretty much eat anything you put in front of me, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter to me.
Yeah, soup
off
out of an
yeah,
egg?
yeah,
What
About
we're all going there.
I'll put something in front of you.
It's his dick.
Montana, dude.
Yeah, your state's not that big. It's about Rhode Island, boy.
Oh, he's got big nuts though.
The Florida Keys.
There, baby. I got
Panhandle.
the Yukon Territory. Rhode Island for a dick. Rhode Island for a dick. And the Yukon Territory ball bag.
Please tattoo that on
My mom doesn't know how to listen to a podcast.
No, good. Mine does. Sweet pickles. Sweet pickles is my third pick.
Look at me and call me Sweet Pickle.
You're
again.
sweet. I love you, sweet pickles.
Appreciate it, bro.
We're gonna get to
Montana in your mouth.
the remainder of the draft right after another short break. Hi, welcome back to All Fantasy Everything Already in Progress. I just picked sweet pickles as something that grosses me out. And we're now going to
God, I hate this.
proceed into
Now that I
the-
know what Marissa's going to
Oh, I'm the only one with headphones. This sucks.
This is the part of the podcast where we like to encourage everyone to put some lotion on. Any
And just get a little whiff of your
It grosses
navel.
me out. I don't even like
Just
doing
a
it.
touch of your navel lint. Just sniff.
Oh God! Ah!
Put some breadcrumbs
You don't get to pull away now, listener.
If any part of your body isn't supple enough, now would be a great time to
If
address
you're out of
that.
lotion, just use mustard.
If this is your morning commute, remember this in the meeting, and your life could be much worse. And now,
Time
with his
for my-
fourth pick.
Time for my fourth pick. I'll kick off the fourth round here.
That's what I like.
Fucking gross.
Just a little bit of.
This is a bummer.
Teeth.
Teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't like
Mouth bones?
teeth.
Teeth, loose teeth. Like if I ever see like a tooth out of a mouth, I don't like seeing that.
What's terrifying?
Yeah. A
You see
pile
how
of
big
teeth.
they are.
They're big. That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like thinking about how I have teeth.
Really?
Since
Yeah.
teeth is off the board, when a dentist is fucking scraping
Oh
the,
my God.
when you feel like your tooth is like a fucking cement wall
the
that someone's
smell from a
pressure
dentist
washing.
drilling.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
I got a root canal earlier this year. A root canal?
You say root?
No, I say root canal.
I kind of like teeth.
You like teeth?
You got great, but you have a nice set of.
I like
you
do
got
have
great
a good set of teeth.
You have good teeth.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't
just
think
like
I want to touch them.
You want to touch
touch?
No.
You ever just lick teeth?
Oh,
Yeah, I've done it before.
So have I.
yeah.
Ain't that bad?
When something happens
When it's
to
on,
someone's
it's on.
teeth in a
is what I'm
movie,
saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah,
the hockey puck in that Paul Walker
like,
movie.
or picture
you know what I'm
like
talking
your
about?
teeth getting grinded. Ugh.
You know what I'm talking about in that Paul Walker movie where they lay a guy
Have you
down in
ever,
front
like,
of the
yeah.
and they
you
slam a
ever-
hockey puck into his mouth?
Yeah.
Have you ever bit on a utensil by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that feeling.
no.
Yeah.
What do you mean bite? Oh, like bite into a fork?
Yeah. 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 They're bones, right?
Something.
Something.
There's something.
Mouth bones.
Mine are ivory.
Keenan ivory teeth.
Porcelain? Keenan ivory teeth?
Yeah. Keith Sweat ivory teeth. David Gborie, time for your fourth pick.
We watched that Mark Morrison video earlier.
What? Which one? Or
Return
the
of
other
the
one?
Mac.
Yeah.
Ain't seen the video for a minute. Just ain't seen the video for a minute.
What?
A lot of leather gloves.
Whoa. You fucking better believe that's getting played at the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yes, I did.
that and all Bruno Mars, right? Like cover to cover.
I had one request, and it was for no Bruno Mars at the wedding.
You don't like? Man, I'm gonna find out a way to get it played.
Sean's gonna have. You're just gonna be blotto with it on your phone.
Yo, just right by Ian. Congrats, congrats, you loser.
David Gborie, time for your fourth pick.
I don't want to be that guy.
Be that guy.
Is it gonna hurt my feelings?
It's not gonna hurt your feelings.
What are you
I'm gonna
do?
count
You know,
on 3.
Do it.
One, 2, 3.
when you wake up in it.
Oh, in the puddle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
man.
You know what I mean? Like you
You can just say the
You
puddle.
were like, we were all animals last night, and then you wake up and you're laying on it, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't. Are you saying it's gross or you like it?
No, it's gross. It's gross.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was like you had a nocturnal emission, and then you're like sitting in that
Not
jizz or
since
something.
7th grade.
I never
baby.
had a nocturnal emission. I always beat it to the punch.
No, I never pissed the bed.
You mean you punched it to the beat?
Oh yeah. Well, no. If I saw the emission waiting at the door, I opened it up and let it
Right.
in. You know what I
I
mean?
had a couple wet dreams, but I never.
I never
peed the
did.
That's
bed.
what a nocturnal emission is.
Oh, I thought it was like anything coming out.
What, like poop or
What,
pee?
like-
Like
Yeah.
you peed the bed?
No. Specifically,
I thought it was
jizz.
a nice way of saying you pissed the bed. Also,
No, dude, it's Mondo.
Oh yeah, I had a couple wet
Oh man, it
dreams.
was like 110 degrees last night. I was sweating all over the place. So many nocturnal emissions.
Yeah.
I remember waking up and your shit's all crusty, and you're like, "How'd that happen?" And then you find out what a wet dream is.
That's all in the vein of what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
more-
it's gross.
I'm talking about more when it's like boy girl stuff going down.
I think it's less of a vein and more of a deference.
maybe she told you something in text that you thought was not going to be the same thing in actuality, and then it was.
Yes.
And then you're like, oh, and then you wake up and you're just like, oh, we're animals, and I.
To
Now-
pull a
now
David,
it's
Let's
like
just put the carrot in front of my face. Here, let me get a bite. What was the text? No, off air.
I'll show it.
talking about Aunt
Okay.
Flo being in town?
No. I'm talking about some people finish the game and there's not a lot of sweat on them. Some people gush at the end of the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Some
absolutely.
people say it's pee.
We're talking about Patrick Ewing at the free throw line.
Yes.
What's
yeah.
up, Ryan? Patrick Chewing? You talking
But
about?
like,
Sure.
but that feeling when you wake up in it and you
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, this was, I should have just handled this last night."
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But you didn't.
yeah, I guess.
Get married, Manuel.
I kind of.
You like it?
What? I don't know if I don't think
Now
I
you're
like
shaming
it.
me
No,
for
I'm
thinking
not.
this?
I'm 100% not.
I'm just telling you how I feel.
No. Of course not.
Okay.
Guy can't stand sweat on a plastic chair.
He likes
Here's
low-
what I.
I'm
You like
sorry. I
low-
don't like
like-
sleep. So I'm
Here,
sorry.
I
I don't
don't
like
like sleeping-
sleeping in nut and girl nut.
This dude likes
I'm
sleeping on the
sorry.
Everglades
Shane likes
over here.
old loads all over the sheets when he wakes up.
Loads,
Yeah.
old Loads Torres,
fucking
dude.
excuse me.
The lonesome load.
Do I get to finish?
That's what she
Apparently,
said.
so does she.
Everywhere,
Barely
and then
get
you
to
can
finish
sleep
it,
in
not
it.
clean up at all.
No. I don't like waking up in it. I like sleeping in it. But I will say, sometimes you're like, you look at that and you're like, there's a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, yeah,
nobody's
like,
saying
we got a lot
that.
done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sure.
saying.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Man, I was like, fucking, all right, I guess
I
we
mean,
have
I
to.
like eating the 72-ounce steak. I don't want to fall asleep in the mashed potatoes.
Come on.
You know?
Head writer at
Shout out to
Seagull.
Salem's
The guy's
Old
got an
Country
Emmy
Kitchen.
on his mantle.
I know.
you know?
Yeah, it's in the house. You saw it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
saw it
I didn't.
recently.
I
It didn't look real.
It's real.
Really stabbed him.
That'd be odd. I got a fake Emmy.
Yeah. No, I think I have a sense of
It's
accomplishment when I'm
chocolate.
just like, hey, we were disgusting and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's flip this mattress over.
Tyrese got a fake Oscar. He ordered a fake Oscar so he could like materialize it or whatever. He has it on his
Manifest?
mantle. I watched his Cribs the other day.
I don't know
The
what
new,
he
like,
thinks.
version of Cribs
I don't know what
that,
he thinks he might be getting that Oscar for.
I don't either.
A song?
Boy
I don't doubt it.
Baby Boy 2?
He could be in like a Tarantino film or something, or I don't know.
I don't think that's.
I bet Tyrese
not-
could have
I'm
like a
not-
dope.
You
bit role
ride
in
for him so hard.
I'm not
it's
gonna
crazy.
count
Have
Tyrese
I
out.
told you I love you?
That song sucks.
Lele, have I told you You still mean the world to me.
What if
this
Tyrese
is my
got into like editing? Maybe then. Film editing, costumes. There's other ways to get it.
Tyrese wins
Yeah,
for
lighting.
best costume
Lighting.
design on the new
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings show?
Yeah. Sound effects.
Either way, boy, girl
Foley.
juices. That's
Boy,
my
girl
pick.
juices.
It's
Yeah.
waking up in boy girl juice.
How's
Waking
you?
up in boy, girl juices. Your
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
Shane Torres.
Others would be
That'd
why.
be Bucker if you go to sleep and wake up in different boy girl juices.
Yeah, you think of like at orgies, like when people just fall, like if they just wake up.
Do you go to sleep at orgies? I don't know the.
I've never
I don't
been
know
to
the
one.
etiquette.
I think you probably dip.
You do go to sleep?
I don't know.
Oh.
Nick?
Nick,
I got nothing there.
Nick has never been to an orgy. Jake.
Nah.
Okay.
All right.
Imagine
that's not
that
a no.
was-
That's not a
Jake's
no.
playing his
Yeah,
cards
that
close
was,
to his vest. He's playing his cards close to his vest.
Sly.
Yeah.
Shane Torres, time for your fourth pick.
For my fourth pick, I will take
6969. There it is again.
when I see a sticky child. When a child is just messy and covered in shit, I hate it so much.
Yeah.
The shit
Yeah.
out of
I
me.
fuck-
Really? I think it's so funny.
And they always smell
Well,
like Cheerios.
Max
and
had
it's
a
fucking
oatmeal crusted
disgusting.
on her face the other day, and I wanted to barf.
If a little cute kid is covered in marmalade or
No,
jam,
no,
I love
no.
that.
like Paddington.
Yeah, like
Paddington.
Paddington, yeah.
No.
That's
If
like
Paddington
Little
is
Jimmy
covered in
kid,
marmalade.
You're never like that.
Little
You're
Jimmy
around, when they're
hands.
around you, like you're fucking. We're gonna have to hose you down because it's disgusting.
Uncle Shane.
It's
Uncle
fucking
Shane
so
hates
gross.
it.
Kids are so disgusting. They're filthy, and just like when they're fucking weird little smells and their tiny hands, and just like, how did you make so much mess with
I
your
remember
little
this
parts?
kid Tosh, who was like a very sticky dude in grade school. He was gross.
I hate it. Sticky kids,
Shout out to
gross.
Tosh.
When there's just like caked spaghetti sauce on their,
Yeah.
and it's not there. There's like, and I understand, like when I go see my friends and they have kids and they're feeding their kid and their kid has like spaghetti goes all over the face. Why they don't wipe it down every time because they're gonna have to feed it again and it's gonna get shit on the face again.
Yeah.
But it's just disgusting.
Kid gets like some of their burrito on the wall.
Yeah. That could happen to anyone.
But it only happened to one dude I'm sitting next to.
It's fine.
Old kale beard. You better not be filming me. Zach's just an agent of chaos across the table filming him. And I'm just looking down like, he's going to kill you, Zach.
You are going to beat up Zach one day.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Guaranteed.
No, well, I'm probably not, because Zach is a.
He's mellowed out.
Yeah, he's pulled away from that a lot.
Yeah.
Not like some people I know.
Don't look at me.
I celebrate
He's
you
talking
every
about
chance
me.
I get.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Definitely talking
Sean.
about me.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. I'm
Sean
talking
George,
about Sean.
yeah.
I threw my eyes at Sean.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Sean.
big time.
You know I would die for
Big
you.
time.
I really would.
You might have to.
Yeah.
Might be the only way I can get this feeling out of me.
The devil.
Man, I would die for a lot of people in this room. Pretty cool.
Jake seems cool too.
Yeah, I wouldn't die for Jake. I'm sorry, Jake.
yet.
You're the only one.
Not yet.
I just don't know you yet.
Not yet.
But at some point, you put your
Give it
time in, I'll
3
die
more
for
beers.
Look, man, you don't start at the top of the Eiffel Tower. You know what I mean?
You catch him
No,
around.
you do
No,
not.
you do.
You catch him at 1 a.m. He'll tell you how much he loves you over
yeah.
fucking.
you. Unless you're trying to get it in your butt. Then you want to start at the top.
Oh my gosh. John Jordan, time for your fourth? And then your final picks, as it is the Serpentine
When
draft.
cereal's been in the bowl too long and it's soggy.
Oh, it congeal. Like, yeah.
It's
It's like eating wet
worst.
paper.
It
Yeah.
is the
Cereal
worst.
swamp.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
When like you sleep on it for a second, or like you get distracted or whatever, and then you look back and it's just the bowl's cat. I can't.
What if it's Cocoa Krispies?
Nothing.
Oh, that's
nothing.
even worse.
I
to
like
me.
it when it's
Nothing.
Cocoa
Because they take on so much
Yeah.
liquid.
I'm
Is
into
milk just kind of
No,
gross to
no,
you
no.
guys?
Yeah, milk is
Hell
gross.
yeah.
Yeah,
Milk
okay.
is
We
gross.
weren't we just,
I like
were we
it.
just not
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
this in the
yeah.
car? Yeah.
Especially now that we have alternatives and you can like oat milk some cereal.
Oh, it's all kind of.
We always had alternatives.
Yeah.
It was a crazy thing to ever do.
It's crazy that
We're
we ever
sucking
drank
somebody
milk.
else's titty juice.
Yeah, titty juice all over the place. Cows.
Just dump it all over the bed and go to sleep.
Whole regions of the country developed to selling people cow titty juice. Wisconsin.
Meanwhile, I try to market a little homebrew. Now the FDA's breathing down my ass, breathing up my tits.
breathing down my ass.
Fuck
I
that.
just stop breathing down my ass.
I got the FDA breathing up my tits.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little angry. I had the FDA at the fucking office all day.
Sucking on my titties.
I'm tired of defending your screwball antics to the commissioners.
They're out there
Breathing down my ass.
Trying
got
to
the
suck
mayor.
my nipple off my tit.
Gently sucking my breast.
The guy's giving me a butt hickey over here. What am I supposed to? FDA is all butt hickey in here, there.
Police chief just sort of like
This
just
comptroller
kinda
is
gumming up
really
my
making
nipple.
my nipples sweat.
God, if you run for comptroller, let's get you a comptroller, Victor.
That's basically an accountant, right?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not the one running though. It's you. So.
Probably
A
a cereal swamp. Yeah.
last pick.
What's the grossest kind of cereal for you
In
that
general?
can get like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
like Wheaties.
Yeah, like for me, it's like a Cheerios.
Yeah.
a non-honey nut.
Grape
too.
nuts because it becomes like a blob.
Yeah, but
Grape
I'm
nuts
into
are
that. You know I'm
fucking
into that.
disgusting.
You know I'm into that.
Yeah.
You know I'm into that. You know
The
I'm
only
into
way they're
that.
edible is if they're loaded
Lucky
up with
Charms
milk.
is weird too because it's kind of
It
like
gets puffy as
I'll
fuck.
tell you what, you can't. A marshmallow can't get gross. I'll do that all day. I love a
hate
milky
a
marshmallow.
marshmallow.
You want some Montana in your mouth? Milky marshmallow.
You love a milky marshmallow?
Last pick
Yeah.
is stepmom porn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, have you discovered the mute
Unnecessary.
button?
You know I have.
Because
You just fast forward through the moms teach sex part.
yeah, I don't even see them get to know
mute.
each other.
Hit mute. I don't need to hear about
I
your
don't
dad.
even know why she's stuck under that piano. I
just need to know how she enjoyed getting unstuck.
Yeah,
Why is there so much of it?
I think it's the kids.
I think
Yeah.
people
I think it's-
secretly
I
like
think
it.
it's
kids.
why
I
am I
don't
10
think it's
years older
older
than my
It's
stepmom is
divorce.
also the other thing.
It's divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked
Well,
up.
it's like somewhere in there, I understand it. I do understand why.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, I'm trying. that's why I'm being so pensive. Did I use
His
that
eyes
word
just
right?
cracking.
But I get where there could like loosely be a
Also, you
fantasy.
guys can't see Sean's got a wicked huge boner.
I mean, every time I
Oh,
get
yeah,
a boner,
it's
it's
dinged
wicked
up.
Just
huge.
dropped the blur on that.
Yeah, dude, I'm naked. There's a mirror in here, and
Yeah.
I rocked up. What do you want to do about it?
But no, I'm sorry.
Shane's been touching me all podcast.
How am I not going to have a boner?
Keep going about how you love this
I
forbidden
dare you to
fruit.
not get a boner with Shane gracing your arm all podcast, just like that.
Oh, God.
Shane!
Don't fucking ever touch me like that again.
You need to take that seriously.
Like, that's not a joke. That
Channel.
was so weird.
That's what you've been doing to
No,
me
you
this whole
fucking
time.
Q-tipped me. That's so gross.
Now I have beer
It's
on my
fucking
shorts.
disgusting.
Take the tea
Sure?
kettle
Are you
off.
sure it's beer?
Take the kettle off. Don't touch him anymore.
It was so. That was assaulty. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's not funny. You guys are like, you're like kids on a road trip back there.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
But that was unnerving.
Well, I did. What if I did it again?
Please
won't.
do not.
Please
shan't.
do it again.
I won't.
Please do it again. I'll give
I
you $50.
felt
I'll pay for your mani-pedi.
Weak.
I don't want you to feel like that,
felt
Shane.
Well, now
I
I
don't
feel
want you
bad.
to feel like that.
Anyway, like stepmom genre porn, or
Yeah.
however you want to say
Gross.
it.
I understand.
Shane, tell me your final pick.
Okay. I gotta.
I want to do it so bad. I'm not gonna, but I
Thank you.
want to.
What,
Well,
touch him
okay,
again?
I'm
I
gonna
want to
say.
graze him.
Yeah. Brian Grazer over here.
Graze Kelly.
This is. Sean and I were drunk one night. We were like, "What's the grossest thing?"
No, we weren't.
And he said, "Sometimes
None.
I still think about this, and it makes me throw up a little bit."
Something I said?
Well, like we talked about this together because we were just being like, we were on a road trip or something.
Was it at Greggy's wedding? Was
No.
it in the car? Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
We were
But
talking about some gross shit in that
But
car.
we were just like trying to gross each other out, and then I said this, and I still regret it. I'll just ask you two since you already gave me your answer.
Oh no.
Yeah, totally. I
I
remember.
don't like this.
I think you might have said this to me in the car the other day.
I'm afraid.
Who would you rather go down on, your mom or your dad?
God damn it!
I didn't hear
You
the
did
second
say
part.
it to me in the car the other day.
Put it on
God,
who?
It's your dad. It has to be.
Who would you rather go down on, your mom or your dad?
Oh, God.
It's your dad. It has to be.
It doesn't have to be anything, Sean. You don't have to live like this.
Which one of us asked that?
Well, there's a comedian who has a bit about this. I'm forgetting their name. But
God.
they say the answer should be your mom because your mom deserves it more.
Oh God,
That's
fuck
not-
no. Fucking gnarly.
That's assuming that I'm gonna be good at it.
I was talking
Holy
about
buckets,
buttholes,
dude.
so it's equal.
What'd you say?
I'm not participating in this foolishness.
I think in a way I had.
David, time for your final pick.
I hate that. I hated it when you asked me in Bakersfield. I hated it today.
It's worse to hear in Bakersfield.
It's pretty bad today. I hate those white things that accumulate
Oh yeah.
and the cracks of people's
Yeah.
like.
Oh,
it's like you always get paranoid that you have them. It's always
my
such
buddy
a
the
Mike.
spider webby mouth.
yeah. It's like it's such a bad
In
look.
elementary school, my buddy Mike would get those, and we'd have to tell him, we'd be like, "You're foaming, dude," and he would, because he had a pretty gnarly underbite,
Right,
and
right,
so
right.
he wanted to know, but we'd be like, "Hey, you're foaming," and he would
You have
just-
to.
Yep.
Or sometimes like kids, it'll be like red or like.
Oh
if they've been
yeah, it
doing-
looks like
It's-
uncomfortable.
It's so gross.
Oh
It's so
God,
gross.
it is gnarly.
I used to get chapped corners of my mouth because I would always like lick off the shit, and
Yeah.
it, like in the winter it would chap, and I'd get giant like
Cold sores.
kind of
yeah.
cold sores, but like from it being actually cold.
Oh,
Men with
wild.
really dry skin is like a gross thing.
it is
too.
gross.
Yeah.
Well, anyone.
But
Yeah.
not like that. But I mean, like on your face.
Well, some people can. Some people have conditions. you
Yeah.
know.
Well,
And shout out to you.
They're disgusting.
Yeah,
No, they're not. We love you. Shane loves you.
No, I don't.
We love you.
I think you should put a mask on
Shane
for
and
the
I
whole
love
day.
you.
Everyone except David's been wearing a mask for the last 2 years. So.
Listen,
Oh, so you believe in COVID?
I used to, and 300 episodes I did, but 301.
Home babe.
You show it to me. If I can't see it, how's it real?
Time for my final pick.
God's real. I can't see God.
She is.
But ladies and ladies, huh?
My final pick, a Band-Aid of dubious origin. What's that doing here?
A Band-Aid.
Where did that come from? Who's that off of? You can tell it's been used.
Oh, in a
little-
tub?
Oh, in the pool?
In a gym bathroom?
In a
locker
gym
room?
bathroom?
somebody's bathroom. In somebody's bathroom.
The floor of a like a public shower, like a gym
Yeah.
shower.
Yeah. In my mouth.
We had two, right?
My mouth?
Boner City.
My mouth.
We had two cashed out Band-Aids on the table the other day, just chilling in the like 2 p.m. And I was like, were these used Band-Aids? And Laura's like, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, what are
That's, yeah.
they're unwrapped.
Yeah.
They're naked Band-Aids, so
Go
they're
right
either
in the, on
used.
the skin or in the garbage. There's two places for those. A Band-Aid of dubious origin. That's my final pick. Super producer Marissa, do you have a pick?
I do.
Yeah.
Let me get over there.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah, get
Mike.
on here.
not been on mic that whole.
Oh, I was on mic, but I'll get on camera. On camera.
yeah.
Hello. Hello,
There
everyone.
she
I've never done this
is.
before, so I don't know if this would work.
You want to sit?
It's okay. I had a pick, and then something reminded me, and I just changed it. So something that creeps me out, grosses me out, is listening to Sean's lotion talk with
Yeah.
headphones on.
Yeah,
yeah,
I get it.
That's what I
get
thought
it
you were gonna say.
completely.
Yeah, it's real gross.
You don't have
I
headphones
totally
on right now, though.
understand.
I did earlier, and it sucked.
And she will again.
I saw her face. She didn't like it.
Did not like it.
Yeah.
So-
It looked like when you touch Shane.
Also, my other pick was going to be seeing someone's face in a window at night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is.
Oh, when I thought we were
That's
doing
straight
creepy
creepy,
stuff, I
yeah.
just had something moving by a window in general.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hate
Dude, we
it.
had an
It's so
unlocked
unnerving.
picture frame in the crib the other night. Just
Oh!
just an open picture frame. It was fucking gnarly.
That's fucking horrifying.
yeah, and Max, you know how babies like just look at shit? I always do a social bit like, we know babies can see ghosts.
Yeah.
But now when she's looking at something, I'm like, is that the ghost that
She
opened the
can't.
picture frame?
Nicholas Nampe in the studio, on the mic in a second. Do you have a pick?
I've been making a list over here,
Get
actually.
in the middle near the table
Oh,
area.
yeah, get in the middle.
Yeah.
You can come sit, man.
Oh, yeah, get on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah, room
Get in
for
here,
you.
buddy. Yeah.
Don't touch him, but you can sit next to him.
Shane.
That's fucking. That's,
Oh.
that's how a gentleman touches.
Yeah.
With your hips,
Yeah.
dude.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Little thick meat.
This is probably the grossest thing. No, just kidding.
Okay.
The warmth of your armpit.
Yeah. When people take their chewed gum out and put it on their fucking pop can or their plate, that is the grossest
I
thing.
hate that shit.
Oh.
What do they say? You're gonna put it back in your
You're
mouth?
gonna eat it again?
That
Then you're gonna get all
that
the
in
food
itself.
particles in it.
Wet, like old cold gum into your mouth.
Yum.
Do anything. I don't want to look at it while like we're eating pizza.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
do anything with it. Like throw it on the ground, swallow it, just get rid of
Just
it.
Yeah.
get another piece.
When people
It's not
put
a scarce
meal
commodity.
in the fridge on the plate they were eating off of, I think that's fucking disgusting.
Really?
I do that.
I do that.
I-
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not a
yeah.
thing
just
for
cover
me.
it with tinfoil.
I have a question.
Go on.
Is if you spit your gum in the street, is that littering?
In Singapore, it is.
Laura jumped
It
up
like
my
sticks
ass
to
for that
the
one
floor.
time.
You ever see those like dark dots on the ground? Those
Yeah.
are all like gum that just got dirty.
Oh, I thought those were dead animals.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
I mean, that doesn't happen to a Starbucks cup if I throw it on the street, you know? That's
Yeah.
going to stay a Starbucks cup. So, is it littering?
I would not do it. It's ungentlemanly.
It's a dick move.
It's untoward. Are you worried about being toward?
Most of the time,
It's
yeah.
untoward.
Worried about getting some Montana in my mouth is what I'm worried about.
Whoa!
Get him! Touch him!
He's
Well,
poking the
I
bear.
was gonna whisper to Sean, "How did you touch Shane?" There's a microphone.
Show us where you touched
That's what I
it.
He did
did.
it with the back of his hand.
I just did it like this. Like,
We gotta go. We gotta go. It's gonna blow up here.
Sean, you went first. You took soup.
it's pent up.
Chewing with your mouth open, a foreign element entering a beverage, cereal swamps, and stepmom porn. Shane, you took the backs of knees, getting all sweaty on a plastic chair, your own body, sticky children, and you didn't have a fifth pick. David, you went third. You took wet jewelry, the smell of someone else's fresh bomb,
fifth pick.
Dutch ovening, sex puddles, and white stuff in the corner of your mouth. I went last. I took body hair in a bath. Sean saying how much to eat soup out of the back of my knee, sweet pickles, teeth, and a Band-Aid of dubious origin. I mean, we
I
left
came
stuff
up
on the
twice
board.
on this on the list of gross things.
Yeah, you're gross, dude. Wet jeans, that's gross.
Ooh, wet jeans.
Wet
That's a
jeans.
good
Jason
one.
Momoa coming out
I
of the ocean
hate
in
wet
Aquaman.
denim.
Yeah, wet denim feel. Just
We
wet.
saw a dude in
Do you
when we
remember-
were up at Malibu. We saw a dude getting in the ocean with jeans on. And we're like,
No.
Do you ever remember that guy? I don't remember what comedian. He had a joke about he wants a Jamaican son, and then the Jamaican son, they would be at the pool, and the Jamaican son would yell at the lifeguard and be like, "What you mean, me pa no swimming in denim?" Do you remember that?
No.
Oh God, that shit used to. I'll remember by the next episode. And say, what you mean? What you mean? You know, let me pa swimming in denim. It's so funny. Man.
We want to hear yours. Hit us up at All Fantasy Pod on Twitter, allfantasypodcast at gmail.com. Shout out to super producer Marissa.
Shout out to Jake Robinson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to video producer. Jake, do you have something that's gross?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The sounds of metal scraping against concrete.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
That's a
so
good ass one.
Dang.
Oh, it's so
Good.
unnerving.
Sounds like a broken leg.
Yeah. Ooh. Great pick. Ooh. I regret asking you, but I'm glad we asked you. Oh, that just gave me the chills.
Oh, earring backs.
Oh, earring. Oh, they
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah,
oh. We are allfantasypodcast at gmail.com. Shout out to the Patreon. Thank you for holding us down, supporting us, letting us do what we do. Shout out to the AFE Shaslackity. I'm in there in both of the fantasy leagues. I'm going to win them both.
I might do
Are
it.
you
I
watching
told him
football
I was
this year?
like,
I'm watching football this year. I'm getting in.
I told him it wouldn't be doing anyone any favors if I did enter a fantasy league because I don't know what I'm doing. It's like going all in without looking at your
Yeah,
cards,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I do
Just
it for
pick
fun.
who
Let's
you
do a
wanna have sex
fantasy.
with the
Let's do a
most.
fantasy basketball league. We'll do a AFE
Oh, I'd fuck with
Shaslackity
that.
fantasy basketball
Someone's
league.
breath after they've been crying for a long time, it has a certain stink to it.
Really? Oh, I
Yeah,
don't-
it's
I'm not
called
familiar.
fear.
Yeah. Shout out to St. Sue Carmel. Shout out to Frankie Ocean. Shout
I
out
had
to
a
Sid the
fifth
Dude.
pick, by the way.
Shout out to Haji Beats. And more important than all of that, we'll see Lance Banks tonight from that very video.
Yeah. We're gonna see him in a Kavars.
Yeah, huh?
What was your fifth pick?
No, you didn't. Tune in again next week to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything. Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Do it.
My fifth pick was
Get
going
his
down on
mic!
your mom or your dad.
No!
God damn it. God fucking damn it.